What's up, Giants fans, Hub watchers, PTA watchers, Twitter and Instagram followers? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back into another live play calling commentary, whatever you want to call it, stream. Shouts to everybody in the chat: Joseph Balby, Dylan Renner, Edward Chan, Jaden Dawkins. This is a funny one. PTA's Gangsta Dog, aka Ligma, and he has a picture of that looks like Otis when he was younger, and he photoshopped sunglasses and a cigarette into Otis and David AV.
Did he really?
Yeah.
See, I can't. All right, I'm gonna have to open this up on my phone because I can't see.
Well, we're not doing through stream. Remember, we're only doing StreamYard to get us, and then this is actually through OBS, so I have the overlay. If StreamYard didn't require me to pay them a monthly fee to do the overlay, it would be straight off of StreamYard, but they require you to do that, so I had to work around it. But shout out to everybody in here: Joe, Yato, Bradley, PTA. Your thoughts, man? But yeah, I know PTA's happy. If you could somehow get a closer look at that PTA's dog one.
So listen, guys. Don't come in here with crazy expectations, right? Come up in here with the mindset that like we're gonna get a football game, all right? We're gonna get a football game against two teams that are bad. So lower your expectations for a couple hours and let's just see if we can get a good game happening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And yeah, Bradley, I did see rest in peace to Alex Trebek. That was something definitely I did not expect to go on Twitter and see. I saw it just a couple minutes ago, like right before we started the stream. Actually, I mean, that's surprising because the dude he looked like he was battling it well, and he looked like he was actually recovering. So rest in peace to Alex Trebek. That was very sad to see.
That's a rough go, man. That's a rough go with Alex Trebek. That's sad to hear, man.
Exactly. Bradley says Andrew Thomas will pancake Chase Young so hard he will cry. Well, here's the thing. And I want to know your thoughts on this, PTA. I don't think Chase Young is the dude to worry about. I think it's Montez Sweat.
See, I've noticed that the Washington football team has kind of been moving, interchanging, flipping them back and forth. So, like, I personally, it's going to depend, man. Like, it's going to depend on whoever's lined up on the right side, okay? Whoever's lined up on our right, the defensive left, the offensive right. They're going to eat. They're going to eat. If Clam Fleming is over there, they're going to eat. From what I've seen, we're going to have the same offensive lineup that we had against Tampa Bay. I like the way that they played. We're gonna have to see what kind of tricks the Washington football team tries to pull on us.
Mm-hmm. The reason I say Montez is I think the more threatening dude is because last game, Chase Young was out last game. He is going to be fully healthy. So, and I said this in my preview video, I think a lot of people are expecting this to be a pushover game when it's not. It's going to be very tough, and it's going to be a defensive game. It's going to be like whose defense is better that's going to win this game because our offense is going to struggle and Washington's offense is going to struggle. But their defensive line is actually at full health this time. Last time Chase Young was in there at limited snaps. I fully expect them to be in there more snaps. But Montez Sweat leads the team in sacks with 5.5. And he ate on Andrew Thomas last time when he was lined up against. And not like you said, the offensive line did do good against Tampa Bay, so hopefully that transfers over. But knowing this team, it probably might not.
I mean, see, like when I compare the football team's defensive line or their defensive front to Tampa Bay's defensive front, Tampa Bay's defensive front is way better, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the stats say that too, right? I'm not a big stats guy, y'all know that. But the stats say that they're way better. So I think that in this game, the Giants' offensive line should be able to hold up. Hold up, okay? It seems like the Giants' offensive line is starting to kind of bring it together.
Don't jinx it. Knock on wood. Touch red.
Knock on wood. But, like, it seems like they're starting to get it together. And this is not based off of last week. This is just as I've watched this offensive line mesh and grow throughout this season. Now, with that being said, right, any given Sunday, this could be the Washington football team's day. Mm-hmm. This could be Chase Young's day. This could be Montez Sweat's day. We really don't know. We're going to have to just kind of wait and see how they adjust to us and we adjust to them. And that's really all. That's all we can do. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's so difficult, man, when you're talking about this New York Giants football team, man. It's so difficult to really determine who's going to do what or who could be good or who's going to be bad because there's so much inconsistent consistency. There's so much inconsistent consistency with this team, and so like
They're consistently inconsistent.
yeah, yeah, like one week one guy looks like crap, next week same guy looks fantastic. Guy who looked great,
Perfect example was the Evan Ingram and Daniel Jones.
right, right. I just I don't I don't know, and like I'm at a point where like actually no, let me not say that I'm at a point because I've always been at this point.
Hmm.
Just I'm just frustrated as I sit in this point. Um, but I'm at a point where it's like there are just certain players that I've got my eyes on.
Hmm.
Like there's certain players that I'm going to in this game as we're calling this game, it's just going to be certain players that I'm going to be looking at. And, all right, let me see what this player does. Let me see what that player does, because this isn't about wins and losses. It's just not.
Hmm.
I know we want to win. I know we're well. I want to win. Some people want to tank. I'm not that guy. Okay, but this is about seeing the future. We should just be paying attention to our foundation, paying attention to our future, and seeing what we have because we are in a rebuild. Okay, we are officially in a rebuild. Okay, so we should be just what's our core. That's all I'm paying attention.
Hmm. So once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Mets fan 11, Mike Nixon. What's up, Mike? We're good, bro. Hope you're doing fine. Nerding out sports, Dylan Renner. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of let's get a win for Chris. R.I.P. Which Chris is R.I.P.ing here? I'm confused. I'll admit. But I want to know what that's about. I'm seeing a lot of let's get the win for Chris. PCA's Gangsta Dog, aka Ligma, says this is the first time I wouldn't be that excited if we win because I want to see us win another game besides Washington.
I mean, yeah, it looks like it seems like we can only beat Washington. I'm looking at the chat, and everybody is saying that Chris's dog.
Oh, Chris's dog. Okay, when you guys say Chris dog without the apostrophe, I'm confused. But Chris's dog. Okay, I did not know that. Rest in peace to Entertainer's dog, bro. He's probably going through it right now.
I'm just hearing about this.
Yeah, yo.
Somebody's got to tell us like when y'all find out about this because I didn't know.
Straight up, rest in peace to Entertainer's dog, man. I hope he's doing fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually going to shoot him a quick text right now. He's probably not going to see it because is he in his stream? Is he still doing his stream or is he like too distraught? Does anybody know about that?
I don't know if he was streaming or not. Let me look. Let me look on my phone and see. I don't know if he was streaming. Yo, that sucks if that's the case, man. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't know.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot him a text right now.
Dog is live. Fireside Giants is live. Hub is live. I don't see Tana. I knew something was going on with his computer. He was having issues with his computer, but I didn't know anything about his dog. He made a community note?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that either. I don't know how I'm missing this stuff, but that's sad. Let's see. Okay, he did. He said, just want everyone to know that I will not be able to do the game. My dog passed away this morning. I will be back next week. Oh, man. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. If you hear this, I'll be sure to message you. I'll be sure to shoot you a message, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Well, then, yeah. Hey, Giants, go out there and get a win for Chris.
Let's get a win for Chris's dog, man. And Chris. I did not know about that. That's definitely. I lost my dog. Like I've only had one dog. My family has had multiple, but that was when I was really, really young, and that dog died, and that was a very sad thing. I can't imagine what it's like to have a dog that's been with you for years and years. You build a bond with it, and then that dog dies. So I hope he's good. I hope he can recover fine, man. Let's get a win for it, man.
Yeah. Let's get him. You guys know me. I'm a dog lover.
Where's Otis?
You
continuously say that, but we never see him anymore.
Otis is downstairs with the Korean.
See now, that just proves.
I won't be surprised if he busts up in here at some point.
I mean, I'm surprised he's not here because we got the gangster version of him in the
Yeah,
chat.
we do got the gangster version of the
It's a
gangster.
really young Otis too. Like I don't know if you
Favor,
could go on
do me
YouTube and see
a
the
favor,
picture.
man. Can you like do you have the ability to highlight his last comment?
I can't. Nah, OBS doesn't work like that.
Oh
Only
man,
StreamYard does.
I'm gonna have to get in real close. It's gonna be real awkward. He does have glasses and a cigarette in his mouth.
How can you like, yo? How young was Otis then? Can you make a guess? Because that looks like a really maybe a couple months.
Man, I don't know that Otis was probably. I would think Otis was probably like 6 months, maybe.
Yo, do you see the comment that he just made?
He was gonna people down.
That's a fact, PTA.
Oh,
Otis is not always in your eyesight, bro. What he be doing?
yeah, listen, listen. Sometimes I'm not around. I'm at work or something. I don't know
Ooh,
what.
and the Koreans probably doing something else.
Yeah, I don't know what Otis be doing, man. He's probably hitting up his homies, letting them know like, yo, what's going down tonight when they go to sleep. I'm gonna sneak out. Hey, listen, Otis.
I mean,
Otis
you did have a party for him with the other dog friends, did you not?
no. We haven't done it yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, his birthday is on the 23rd, so we
You better watch out. There's probably something going down then, bro. You never know. A coop.
listen. I got my eye on this damn dog.
that's why. That's why Otis enters and leaves as he pleases. Don't let PTA fool you. He doesn't run that house. Otis does.
Hey, you might be right. Thinking about it, man, you might be absolutely right.
Yeah. Oh damn! What are these Fox commentators that we got? I don't even know the names of these guys. Anyway, shout out to Joe Yado. He says Josh Allen played better in year 2 in his scheme. So did Aaron Rodgers. It's going to take some time to be better. Better to make mistakes now and not next year. Speaking about Daniel Jones, what do you think?
Daniel Jones got 8 games.
To do something.
He got 8 games. That's it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm throwing Daniel Jones away, but I'm also not on the Daniel Jones train. But I've never really been on a Daniel Jones train anyway.
Yeah.
He
PJ has always been consistent. Like he's not sure where to be with DJ. Like for the entirety of the year.
He got 8 games. You better show us something, because to be completely honest, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't go quarterback, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are going to put their fists and their feet through walls if it happens. It wouldn't be surprising to me if we didn't go quarterback, right? And we gave Daniel a shot, but it also wouldn't surprise me if we did go quarterback. Like nothing.
I really don't want a QB unless it is Trevor because I don't believe in anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I have no faith in anybody else.
Right. I don't know. So again, I'm not. In my mind, in my opinion, Daniel Jones has 8 games, including this one that we're getting ready to call. He's got 8 games to show us that the New York Giants should not be interested in another quarterback.
Mm-hmm. And the thing about this game, PTA, it's so weird because DJ can only beat the Redskins, it seems, and every time he plays the Redskins, he beats them like badly, except for the last time, which was a gifted win.
Right.
Especially when we're in FedEx Field, though. Like last year in FedEx Field with DJ, he murdered them. The year before that with Eli, we murdered them. So if we do murder them this game, it's like I'm not surprised. It's supposed to happen. And if we don't, then I'm like, Jesus Christ, can we beat anybody anymore?
So I was at the last Daniel Jones versus Washington football team game in FedEx Field. I was
Christmas
there
last year?
Yeah, I was there last year.
How were you feeling? How pumped were you?
It was interesting because at the time everybody was talking about tanking for Chase Young.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody in the stands was unhappy or happy. Like everybody was just like, yeah, it's whatever, man. We just here, we having a party, we celebrating. Giants fans and football team, that wasn't their name at the time, but football team fans, we were all just kind of like having a bit of a party. I can remember saying as we tied the game up, because we left right as we were walking out. They tied the game up,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Oh, we're going to overtime. Well, we'll see what happens." And I listened to as I drove away because we didn't want to get stuck in the traffic because we had about a good hour 15-minute drive to get home with no traffic, so we didn't want to add to that. But I remember as I was driving away, I was like, Daniel better not screw this over. He's had a good game so far. I better not screw this up. And I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to,
You
make
were
it
listening
happen.
on the radio?
Say again?
You were listening on the radio?
I was listening to Chris and Bad Dog driving
Okay.
home. So I was listening to them call the game on the way home. And when we won, I was like, hey, good on Daniel. Because honestly, and the biggest reason why I left was because I didn't care who won.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care. At that point, it didn't matter who won the game. I just wanted to go and see the Giants live. And the tickets were dumb cheap, and they were like ridiculously good seats. So it wasn't so much about, we got to stay here and see who wins. I mean, if we were playing for a playoff spot or something crazy, then I would have probably stayed. But there was no need for me to stay at that point. So I mean, I wasn't on Daniel Jones train then. I wasn't quite sure. I've never been a Daniel Jones fan, but I support him because he's a Giant.
Mm-hmm. By the way, shout out to Kwachi in the chat. King Sean, he's a Washington fan. So King Sean says, y'all about to lose. Y'all know the deal.
I mean,
he's been extremely hyped coming into this game. He's been saying, he's been low-key saying sin cap, bro. He's been saying that Kendall Fuller is better than James Bradbury.
I'm sorry, what?
That he told me that in multiple streams.
Listen, King. I don't know if this is just homerism on your part or you just capping for your team, but that's not a true statement. Just based on performance, that's not a true statement. Okay, so they're showing some stuff here, and I want to make sure that we're in sync as it's going. Right now, I'm seeing Joe Judge on my screen.
Okay, no, right now I'm seeing Shannon Spake, or however you pronounce her name.
Okay, so you're a little bit ahead of me. So let me know when, because they're getting ready to kick it off. So let me know when they kick the ball off.
For sure. She's still talking. She's talking about the key inactives of the game. Devontae Freeman. Now I'm seeing Joe Judge. Golden Tate, and I forgot who was. I think Ryan Lewis was the other one. By the way, on the Golden Tate situation, I mean, me and PTA were kind of just like, it is what it is. Tate should not have gone about it as PTA has stronger words, but for me, it's like it is what it is. I'm seeing Ron Rivera.
Okay.
I see Dion Lewis back there. And they kicked it.
Okay, cool. Here we are. So the ball is up in the air, and it is going to be a touchback. Giants will get the ball first at their own 25-yard line. Daniel Jones is making his way out here. Career record 3-0 versus the Washington Redskins, 1-16 against everyone else. Daniel Jones is probably a bum, y'all. He's got a 39.5 rushing yards per game. He leads the Giants, and he's one of three quarterbacks in the league behind Lamar Jackson and Cam Newton. Don't let those numbers fool you.
Real quick, shout out to everybody in here. Welcome back in. For those of you that are new or kind of forgot the situation, me and PT are just going to be a couple, maybe seconds behind. So do keep in mind that. Don't spoil anything in the chat.
All right, ball is snapped. Dan drops back, pops, looks, throws over to I can't tell.
That's Slayton.
Throws over to Slayton. It looks like it's a gain of 6.
I hope that continues because last game. Shout out to Jason Garrett last game. Once again, Daniel Jones was the reason we lost that. Jason Garrett called probably his best game. I hope to see the same thing in terms of game plan, and one of those things was involving Slayton early.
All right, they're under center. Snap, hand it off.
Wayne Gallman.
Good run by Gallman.
He got tripped up. I'm not sure by who, but hey, yo, quick opinion on Gallman. These recent weeks, he's been running hard.
I mean, listen, yeah, Wayne Gallman always seems to be like a guy that wants to prove himself, and he's got an opportunity to prove himself. So we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. I think he could have broke that for farther, but he got tripped up. But that's fine. It was a good hard run. Looked like he got about 6 or 7 for a first down. 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line.
So shout out to Joe Judge in the chat, actually.
It's a fake. Oh, a double fake. End around. That looks, oh my God, who is that? Is that Shepard? Yeah, that was Shepard. And he got about a good 12, 13 yards. Great play call by Jason Garrett. Fake. It's a run fake.
Ooh, they're to run this offense real fast.
a fake bubble screen, and then the end around to Sterling Shepard, who comes around. The blocks are sealed up great. It looks good. Here we go. Daniel Jones in a shotgun set. Garmin comes back into the backfield. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. He's making his calls. Ball snap, drops back, looks, cooks, throws, and that is caught by Evan Ingram.
Yay. We don't like Evan Ingram that much. But here's the thing. What do you think about them moving this offense so fast? We saw the same thing against Tampa Bay. They're just moving it quickly as possible.
They are running high tempo. They are trying to keep the defense from being able to do a whole lot of substitutions and moving around. Just trying to keep it fast paced, and I like it.
Real quick, for those of you keeping track, Montez Sweat is indeed on the left side, and Chase Young is matched up against the right.
Ball is snapped, fake, drop back, looks, throws, caught.
That was a nice play by Jones there.
He caught it incomplete. Evan Ingram didn't get both feet down. Caught it incomplete. 3rd and 4.
Oh wow, I did not even see that, but that looked like it was a catch. But yeah, you were right. Did not get both feet down. Come on, Evan, drag your toe or something.
No, let's see the replay. They kind of showed it, but I couldn't see. It doesn't look like they're going to challenge it or anything. So I don't think he got his feet down.
Yeah.
But hey, listen.
That was a nice play though.
That is typical Evan Ingram laziness.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones is in shotgun. He is in a double tight set, shotgun, running back on his left-hand side. He's making his calls, identifying the mic.
Hey, Chase Young jumped early, bro.
Looks, cooks, throws, caught, but it's not going to be a first down.
I just want to say Chase Young jumped early, but of course the refs didn't call it.
So I didn't see it because I didn't see it. I'm focusing too hard on the action. But this is 4-down territory. It looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They're lining up.
Lining up, ball snap, hand it off, and
he didn't get that.
He was short.
Yeah. Damn, Daniel should have kept it because he faked it like he was going to keep it. That was going to be a first down.
Well, we get a little bit of aggressiveness from the Giants. They go for it on 4th and 1. They are not able to get it, and the ball will change hands, turnover on downs. Washington football team will have a relatively good position. There was no push from the offensive line in the middle, and Dion Lewis was just stopped. Now,
why is Dion Lewis our 4th down running back? That makes no sense. He's too small, and he's a receiving back too.
I'm not quite sure why Garmin was not in there.
Or even Alfred Morris, who's back in this game.
Morris is he's a bigger back.
Yeah.
And Alfred Morris back there. I think maybe they were trying to give them a look like they could potentially pass the ball, and hopefully to get a soft look in the middle. That didn't happen, and we are now giving the ball to the Washington football team.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, there's only so much I could complain about. Evan Ingram, as usual, cost us that drive, but that 4th down play, damn, either Jason Garrett, because last game we didn't see that many designed runs for DJ. That was the opportunity right there for a designed run by DJ.
I'm pretty sure that was probably a decision play from Daniel, and he just didn't. He didn't pull it back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's an iPhone 12 mini? What is this? I just saw that commercial.
Yeah, they got 2 sizes for the phones.
NMM Gaming says Kyle Allen is doo-doo. What do you think?
I mean, listen, I don't know. I don't really follow Kyle Allen. I've never really heard of Kyle Allen until the other year when Cam Newton went down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, he's clearly better than whatever else option they got because he's been their most consistent starter.
He's the starter, right? He's so in the coaching staff's opinion, he's better than.
No, I think he is actually better than Dwayne Haskins. I just feel like Dwayne Haskins still got done dirty, despite that fact.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is what the coaching staff thinks he's better than Haskins. He's better than Alex Smith, definitely.
Well, right now, yeah. I think Alex Smith, man, it's great that he's back, but, like, what is he going to do for the rest of his football career? Maybe he should go into coaching. Who knows?
I think I wouldn't be surprised if he hangs around for maybe another season after this and then calls it a career and maybe goes into coaching. I mean, we'll see. Is
Alex Smith a Hall of Famer to you?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. What has he done?
Because I feel like he just might get in. Anyway, back to the game. We're seeing Or at least I'm seeing a shot of Montez and Chase.
Yep, I'm right there too.
Yeah.
So the Redskins line up shotgun. Ball snap, drops back. He's looking. He's got a couple of options underneath. Throws, and this is Morris.
Is that a fumble?
Oh!
Is that a fumble? How do you let Washington recover that
They're
ball?
they're still going.
It's still live.
This is the sloppiest, nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
How you do a fumble recovery drill in the mud, but you can't recover something as easy as that, Giants? The Giants got it. Did they get it? I see Peppers running out the pile with it.
Peppers has the football in his hand. Peppers has the football in his hand. Peppers has the football in his hand. If they give this to the football team, Peppers has the ball in his hand right now.
Yeah. Come on. What are they saying? It's our ball. That's what I'm talking about. That is hilarious, PTA. As I was saying, how do you let this man get out that far? The Giants with their forced fumble recovery drill, bro. Amazing. And then the actual.
Joe Judge is going to be. Who's that? Was that Mayo that missed?
Yeah. But look at the amount of Giants that all missed that recovery, and Washington players too that just missed the recovery.
Disgusting. They are going to get killed when they look at film of this play. They're going to get killed. But that is a turnover. I'm sorry to the football team fans who want me to like yell out their players' names and stuff. I don't know your players. I don't know their names.
Yeah.
I am not going to be able to call their names and say who is who. I am not a football team follower, and I don't care to be a football team follower. In fact, I hate your team, okay? That's just what it is.
Yeah.
I don't like this team, so I don't care who your players are.
Yo, they're showing the replay focused on Peppers right now. This man is tracking that thing, bro. Shout out to Jabril. He might be the only one spared from thumb lashing from Joe Judge.
Jabril is everywhere all the time.
And I just want to say, the coaching staff really trusts him now because they just let him be anywhere on the field.
Absolutely. All right, so the Giants come back. Tight set. Shotgun. Running back to the left. Daniel Jones snaps it. Drops back, looks, cooks, throws a long laser, and it's wide open to
That's Austin Mack. That's Austin Mack's biggest play of his career.
Wide open down the sideline. I didn't even know who that was. I was like, who is that?
And real quick, I want to say, while me and PT are on board with letting Tate stay home, a stupid thing that Joe Judge did do is running in with 4 wide receivers again. I think that's always a stupid decision. We should have 5. And there's Corey Coleman could be in there.
Bro, that is a well-placed by Daniel Jones. Right where it needed to be. Allowed him to catch it in stride. All right, shotgun set. A bunch on the left. Daniel's looking around, man, in motion, snap. It's a fake.
It's a designed run.
And he fumbles out of bounds, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a designed run. That's the first designed run in about 2 weeks.
Hey, listen, by the way, I'm going to sincerely apologize for the sloppiness of my play-by-play calling. I don't do play-by-play, okay? I'm going to try my best to do it, all right?
You're doing a better job than I can, because at least you could recognize certain, looks.
All right, so here we go again. Daniel Jones lines up under center. Single back. Wide receiver in motion. Ball snap. It's a fake. It's a run. And Wayne Gallman is picking up some tough yards, and he's going to get the first down.
That's the first. Wayne Gallman, bro.
For 3 extra yards on that play.
Is Wayne Gallman an example of why you should give a player maybe 4 years to develop instead of the usual 3?
I don't know, man, but that was good hard run by Wayne Gallman. He's 4 for 3 yards, got the first down. It's Giants ball on the Washington football team's 20, and we are looking okay on offense right now.
Oh my God! Why'd you say it? Knock on wood. Why'd you say it?
We looking okay. I didn't say we looking good.
All I'm gonna say is this makes me excited for if Saquon was there.
2 wide receivers, ball snap. It's a play fake, drops back, looks, cooks.
Gallman, no!
And it's dropped.
Is that counted as a fumble or as a drop? Because remember, Wayne Gallman does have a fumbling problem.
That was a poor pass. That's an incompletion.
All right.
Daniel Jones was checking down because nothing was open.
I'm not sure if nothing was open because it looked like once again he was just looking at one read.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like he sees the field well. So it looked like he was staring down one read. But we're also in that space of the field where it's short. We're in the green zone here. It's there's not a lot of room to run and maneuver, so you need to have good route running here. Shotgun set, ball snap. It's fake. Daniel Jones throws.
Pressure. I do want to say pressure got there like immediately in a split second.
He had zero time to make that throw. And this is where the Giants' woes are the most, is in the red zone or the green zone, whichever way you like to say it. We just don't have.
How do you expect? I don't want any slander on Andrew Thomas there because there was two guys on him. How do you expect him to take on two people?
Yeah, that was just
that was just a case of where the offensive play design just was not good compared to the defensive one.
Absolutely. All right, shotgun set. Daniel Jones is back. He's making a change at the line. Lewis is on his right-hand side. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Ball is snapped. Drops back. Pressure in his face. He throws a floater, and there's no one there. He's trying to get rid of the ball. They sent everybody at him. He had so much pressure in his face, he had no time to make any kind of a read.
Damn. That's all I could say. Damn.
Listen. That's a very good addition to everything that I just said. It was damn, because that's the way you feel when you see that. It's just damn.
I mean, Washington just sends pressure. That's really all they got to do. And I want to say, I said this in my preview video. This is gonna be a defensive game. It's literally gonna be our offense struggling against their defense and their offense struggling against our defense. That's what it's gonna be.
All right, 38-yard Tim, good snap, good hold, good kick, and we have 3 on the board.
Shout out to Graham Gano,
the MVP of the team.
The automatic Graham Gano, bro.
Whoever that was that sneezed.
Who was that? Oh, that was my. You heard that? That was my mom sneezing.
Yeah, I heard that.
But Graham Gano, have we extended him yet? I don't think we have, and I don't know why.
No, I do not think that we've extended him. But I'm pretty sure that we will. I'm pretty sure he's not going anywhere, unless he asks for $1 billion, and then that's just what it is.
Exactly. Cam Newton, your fashion sense has always been something that makes no sense, man.
Listen, he's eccentric, okay? He is eccentric.
That's the word we're using now, eccentric?
Yeah, he likes to dress like a old church grandma.
Yeah, he likes to dress like a grandma, exactly.
He likes to dress like old church grandma. That's what his stylist is telling him to do, and that's what he does. He dresses like an old grandma at church.
And everyone says, wow, Daniel Jones threw it away. He actually threw the ball away.
He didn't throw the ball away. He didn't try to force anything. He threw it out the back of the end zone. Good on Daniel Jones for making that smart decision. It's sad when that's what you're praising your quarterback.
Yeah, I know Joey Adams says the same thing. Moving the ball and throw it in away. Good drive.
Yeah.
Shout out to our defense. Oh, my God. Their first play, the turnover. That's amazing.
Yeah, man. And here's the thing. Here's the thing that I find real interesting. And not to jinx anything or whatever, but that's a play. That type of play that just happened was a play that typically the ball does not bounce the Giants' way. Mm-hmm. That was 100% the type of play that we see where it's a fumble, no Giant can get it, somebody from the opposing team picks it up and runs it in for a touchdown. Like, that's the kind of plays that we've had to deal with as a team. And on that specific play, the ball bounced our way. Mm-hmm. It took a while for it to bounce our way, but it ultimately did.
Yeah, which is I can hear the echo now.
From me?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the only. Can I hear it now? No, I don't hear it now. I don't know what happened, but it's gone. Oh. I have no idea what happened. I was gonna say, yeah, that's why during the play I was like, wow, we let up a first down. And I was like, no, it's a fumble. Then I'm like, oh wow, the Giants can't even recover. It's like, because that's just what I expect.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are getting ready to come back here. Looks like they're showing Daniel Jones. He's looking at film. They're asking him, hey.
You might be ahead of me. Okay, it's only by a couple seconds, so I'll live with it. That's fine.
Okay.
By the way, what are you expecting from Big Cat Leonard Williams? He leads the team in sacks, and throughout the first 8 weeks, he's the highest graded Giant.
Yeah, I've been talking about Big Cat this whole time. Y'all ain't been paying attention?
I'm talking about what you expected from him this game right here.
I mean, I expect Big Cat to do Big Cat things. I expect him to at least have at least one sack, have some pressures, maybe a tackle for loss or two.
Oh, they're showing the mud drill.
Yeah, there's that mud drill. But unfortunately, We couldn't get it. Just sloppy as hell. That's just I hate seeing that as a coach. That makes me mad.
Yeah.
It's just sloppy.
By the way, that judge, guys, the merch, one of the shirts does say judge. You know what I'm saying? Just plugging that real quick.
All right, ball snap. Oh, it is batted at the line by was that Tomlinson?
That's Tomlinson, yes.
Dalvin Tomlinson.
Last week, Dalvin Tomlinson had a couple batted passes as well. And if you guys listen to the Giants, the official Giants podcast, they talked about that. Dalvin is like, yeah, we focused a lot on getting our hands up this year, in the offseason and stuff. He talked about that.
Absolutely. They just showed Josh Allen throwing a dot. All right, ball is snap, handed off towards the middle, and it is kind of stuck. Looks like it maybe got 2 yards on it. That was an inside zone to the left.
That was a combination of Devontae Downs and I want to say Kyler Fackrell on the tackle. Don't quote me on there, but
Yeah.
nice tackling.
They kind of had it bottled up. They filled their gaps properly, and he was only able to get 2. And that's what you want on second and long. Now they're in a third and long situation.
Yeah, don't forget the Giants are actually 10th in the NFL in rushing defense, so we're elite there.
Right, but they're not good right here, and that's
Yeah.
all down. So let's see what they can make
Oh,
happen.
he's sending a lot of pressure.
And ball snap, big blitz coming, thrown, and it's dropped. And it is dropped.
Is that Jabril Peppers in on the coverage?
Oh, Peppers isn't hurt. He's grabbing at his chest. That sucks.
Wait, grabbing at your chest? What happens as a football player for you to grab at your chest?
He might have just got landed on.
Okay.
Landed on.
Hopefully, it's just the wind knocked out of him. But who says Jabril Peppers can't cover? Look at that.
Yeah, he landed on him, so he landed on him. He's like, that hurt. I hope he's okay. Hope it's not like a broken ribs or anything like that, because it could be where he landed. But
shout out to Jabril Peppers. He's a team captain. He can cover. For those of you that says Landon Collins is better, at least Peppers could cover, bro.
All right, and it is court for a return, and he's going to get about 4.
Who is that? Number 18.
That is Board.
Oh, it's Board. Going back to what I was saying, I'm fine with Golden Tate being out. What I'm not fine with is Joe Judge still rolling with 4 wide receivers, because 2 people are eligible to be in here as a 5th wide receiver, Corey Coleman and Derek Dillon, and we ain't seeing either of them as that 5th wide receiver.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to give you guys. I wish. Maybe I should pull up a roster or something here if I'm going to be doing this, so that I can look at the number and compare it in regards to these wide receivers, because we've got no names with the exception of
we have Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton, C.J. Board, and Austin Mack. Those are the 4 that we're rolling with.
Yeah, I just don't know their numbers. So
Mac 81, Board 18. That can be confusing because it's just a switcheroo.
Yeah, so it is what it is. When I don't say the names of these players, it's going to look like I don't know my team. That's not necessarily true, but
also Alex Bachman is eligible. We have 3 wide receivers that's eligible to bring up as a 5th one. I don't know what the deal is. Bring up a 5th wide receiver. We've seen 4 is a bad idea, and we're still running with it.
I think they considered Evan Ingram as half wide receiver, half tight end. So we have 4.5, and then we have 3.5 tight ends on the field. I don't know. It don't make any sense.
It don't make any sense. But that's the biggest knock on Joe Judge for me this year, and it's been a pretty consistent one too.
He's done it every week. If I'm correct,
every week except for week 1, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he only has 4 active on game days. I think that's a little sketchy.
That better change next year.
I hope.
If I see 4 wide receivers one time next year.
Listen, I don't know what the thought process is behind that. It doesn't make any sense to me. I always believe that you should have 5 wide receivers at all time.
Shout out to Carson Nichols. When can Dante Pettis play? I think next week or the week after. The question is, just like we were talking about, we have 3 other wide receivers that can also play, but they're not up here. So, I mean, take that with what you will.
Yeah, who knows? Well, Dante Pettis was actually claimed, so he'll be on the roster. Mm-hmm. So when he passes all the COVID stuff, he probably will be able to be active and will probably carry more than 4, probably carry 5 of them.
Just bring Coleman back. Coleman's eligible right now, but we're back, yeah.
Right. So the Giants break the huddle. Danny Jones stirps up under center, and then there's a formation shift to a shotgun set, 2 wide receivers on the left. Ball is snapped. It's a run by Gallman. Is that Gallman? I can't see his
No, I
number.
think that is Alfred Morris, 41.
Okay, Alfred Morris. Yeah, that is Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris, it looks like he gets about two. Then he
Yeah.
tries to and sneak two more. Oh, they
Alfred
get
Morris. Oh, Matt Peart is out there, by the way. He's still not the complete starter. I don't know what's up there either, Joe Judge.
right. Okay, here we go. We got some switcheroo happening. All right, shotgun set, close set, shotgun set. Ball is snap. Daniel Jones looks back. He throws to Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris gets about 4 yards. I'm gonna say.
If we had a quicker running back out there, that's a first down. So if we had Lewis, who's the actual receiving back, and once again PTA, we don't use Dion Lewis as the receiving back that much, that's a first down.
I don't know. I don't know. Daniel Jones made a good decision, though, checking it down because he had pressure screaming in his face off of an extra blitzer on the left side. So good on Daniel Jones for making that decision and not staring it down. All right, so we come out in the 5 receiver set. Daniel Jones brings in.
Oh, for those of you keeping track, Chase Young is now matched up against Andrew Thomas.
Ball is snapped. Very good job by the offensive line. It looks like he might be right at the sticks. We're going to have to see the spot. It looked like Shepard caught it.
Now, he also stretched his hand out, so that should be a first down.
That was actually a pretty well-designed play. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that angle right there,
It
yeah.
looks like he might have been short. He caught it right at the sticks. Daniel Jones put it up kind of high. He got hit, so it's gonna depend on where the referees spot the ball. Whatever the case may be, the offense.
If they gave them the first, they better snap this ball quickly.
They gave him the first, so 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. It's a flea flicker, but Daniel Jones is swallowed up in the backfield.
Yeah, that's just.
Fight on that at all.
That's a bad job by Thomas, whoever else was blocking, because I didn't see an offensive lineman back there blocking the right side. It looked like it was Caden Smith. That was just a bad job blocking straight up.
All right, they're showing a replay. I'll tell you exactly what I see here. Thomas gets beat. Pert gets beat.
Everybody got beat.
Everybody got beat.
Everybody except Will Hernandez, who's been our best offensive lineman, got beat.
Everybody got beat, man. Everybody got beat. So now we're at 2nd and 16 on our 29-yard line. Shotgun set, 5 receivers. Drops back. Throws. Intercepted.
Evan Ingram, are you serious?
Freaking Ingram. Evan freaking Ingram. Get him off of my field. Evan freaking Ingram.
Like PTA said, DJ has 8 games, but in these 9 games, put like 4 picks on Evan Ingram's head, bro. At least 4 picks is on Evan Ingram's head.
It was behind him.
But he got both hands on the ball. Nah.
He got both hands on the ball.
So I don't care if it was behind him because he had both hands on the ball.
Yes, it was behind him. He threw it behind him, but you had 2 hands on the ball, Evan. And that's not an interception. That's not an interception.
He dropped. Yeah, that's not an interception.
That hit the ground.
That's incompletion. Either way, 4 interceptions this year is purely on Evan Ingram's head. Pierre Lewis, stop celebrating. We saw the ball drop onto the ground, bro. That's an incomplete pass. By the way, Bradley's pointing out something that I think is relatively true. Garrett is calling more West Coast style plays because it fits DJ more.
Yeah, I have noticed that they're playing more West Coast as opposed to playing kind of a Air Coryell type of offense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it seems to be working. It does seem to be working. Daniel Jones has got to work on. Oh, sorry about that. My phone is not on silent.
Wait. Did the refs rule it an interception? Because that's what the chat is saying. That ball hit the ground.
They called it. Well, I don't know. Hopefully, y'all aren't spoiling anything.
Yeah.
The ball definitely hits the ground and you can see it.
Yeah, Lewis Brand. This man can't catch a ball. I doubt he could catch a cold, but I'm gonna continue saying it. Of DJ's 9 picks this year, 4 of them are just Evan Ingram, like straight up having his hands on the ball and then not catching it. Like he's basically tipping it into the defender's hand.
And just for transparency, I got a text from a homeboy that said Evan effing Ingram. Yes, that's the same thing I've been saying.
Yeah.
I can't stand.
I don't know why they didn't try to move him at the trade deadline. We heard that they tried to move Tate and somebody on the defensive side, but that was it. Nothing on Ingram.
Well,
I don't know what's up.
I mean, honestly, it depends on what they're offering for him. If they're
No,
offering,
they players that they actively try to move. Ingram was not
yeah,
one of them.
we got calls about teams wanting Evan Ingram, but
Mhm.
what did they offer? Because if it was some garbage, then no. If it's like if they're offering like a third or a second, maybe.
At this
But
point, I don't think. I think probably a fourth might be the best we're getting for him.
I would be willing to take a fourth and like a seventh.
Yeah.
I'd be in on that.
Ooh, deep dish. Chris said the Packers wanted Dalvin Tomlinson. I mean, well, Dalvin Tomlinson's doing good things for us, so it makes sense that they didn't trade him.
No, we ain't giving nobody Dalvin Thompson. Nah.
The only way Tomlinson is getting off the team is if we somehow don't re-sign him this offseason, which might happen because I would try to re-sign Leonard Williams if he wants, like, say, sub 16, sub 15 mil. I'd try and re-sign Leonard Williams.
I'm at a weird spot in terms of who. Okay, call was reversed. It is
Thank
not an
you.
interception. 30-16. I am in a weird, really weird spot because yeah, that ball definitely hits the ground. I am in a real weird spot in regards to if we keep Big Cap or we keep Tomlinson or if we can keep both. I don't know if we can. I don't think that we can, unless we use like a franchise tag somewhere and make another signing. I don't know. But
This year we franchise tag Leo. Next year we're franchise tagging Dalvin.
all right, 5 wide receiver set. The ball is snapped. It drops back, throws underneath, and then right back to Evan Ingram, who's going to get about 4 or 5.
I hate Evan Ingram.
We're kind of giving up on that play, and that's fine. We're going to punt it away, live to fight another day, and not give them good field position. Hopefully, so let's see how this punt goes.
Yeah.
We're going to see how Riley Dixon places this ball. This is actually a good opportunity for us to flip the field position, though. So,
Yeah.
ball snap, it's punted, and Dixon goes down. I don't know if he was hit. I don't know what the case may be, but it's bobbled, and it's a fumble.
That's a fumble, and that's a recovery for the Giants. They recovered that, bro.
Now, we have to see if he was actually down or not, because it looked like he might have been down. He might have been down. So, let's see the replay.
Bro, that's a fumble, bro. That's a fumble.
It's still bobbling, still never really has possession.
And then he fumbles it again.
He fumbles before he hits the ground. That is definitely a fumble. Giants ball. Great job by the special teams.
The fumble game, bro.
Great job by the special teams. This is going to be the turnover bowl.
Shout out to 47 Cam Brown. Every time I see Cam Brown on the field, I got something good to say about him, man.
And there you go, Harper. And that's the way you tuck your body and you wrap it around the ball. That's a great job there. So the Giants get a break here, another turnover, and they're going to have great field position. And let's see if we can capitalize on this mistake by the football team.
This is the second time we got great field position because of a fumble now.
So Daniel Jones under center in a near set, play fake, looks, throws.
That was a terrible throw.
Hey, lady ref that's looking at it, you can't be riding the receiver before the ball even gets there.
Yeah, that's a pass interference. Listen, it was a bad throw, but it was also pass interference, but also DJ completely stared his man down. So
throw a flag, lady referee.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're out there, lady referee. I always point you out when I see you because I think it's amazing that there's a lady referee out there, but don't be like the men referee and throw a flag.
Yeah.
All right, push to the right, single back set, under center, ball snap. It's handed off to Gallman. Gallman gets about
4. I want to say 4 or 5.
5 tough yards. This is a strong runner by Wayne Gallman.
Thank you, Joe Yada. He says he loves how my eyes get wide. Thank you, bro.
And damn, I should have been starting Christian McCaffrey in fantasy.
He got his touchdown.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey's coming back. Des Bryant's coming back. Antonio Brown's coming. There's a lot of comebacks this week.
All right, five wide set. Daniel Jones alone in the backfield, empty backfield. He brings a man in motion. Looks like it's Lewis. Lewis comes to the backfield, looking. Ball snap, drops back. He's looking.
Well, that's a wide open Austin Mack. And does he get it? Does he get it? That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Wide open Austin Mack. Ain't nobody was paying attention to him on that side of the field, bro. Let's talk about it.
All right, well. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to say that this might not be a touchdown. It looked like when his elbow hit, he had not broken the plane. I'm going to need to see the replay, and they're showing it right now. He is down before he goes inside the goal line. He's down.
Yeah,
He's
that's gonna be a very
at the one. He's down.
that's inches, bro. That's inches. That's
Yeah,
inches.
he's down and it's not a touchdown. But great play by Matt. Way to catch it, make a man miss, and get up.
Yeah.
Great play by him. Hopefully we can pound this rock in. It is first and
Do
it's
what
gonna
we
be
did
first
against Philadelphia. PTA just send Gallman and Gallman jumped over the plane and he got it.
It's going to be first and goal at the inch-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's going to be at the one. Based on this, it's going to be at the one. Let's get big, offensive line. Go and move your man so that we can run it in for a touchdown. Let's go.
Oh, so Kwachi said Matt Pert was our left tackle that play. I did not realize that.
Okay.
QB sneak never works out for us though, Bradley. He's suggesting we do a QB sneak. That ain't never work out for the Giants ever.
Yeah, I don't necessarily bless you to your mother again. She
yeah, I know. She's cooking, that's why.
I don't know if we run a sneak, especially if we're at the one, because from the looks of the replay, they're gonna probably spot us at the one and not the 1 inch.
Yeah.
But I say we give the ball to our fullback right up the middle.
Elijah Penny?
Give it to Elijah Penny right up the middle.
I say give it to Eli or give it to Wayne, because Wayne jumped over the plane just a couple weeks ago. I mean, he's pretty good on the goal line.
He could do it. I say that we use some smash mouth right here. Okay, this is what our offensive line is built for. Smash the ball up the middle.
I want you to read that comment, bro, from Hoodie OGR, aka Mrs. Studio Girl.
Have no fear, Mr. OGR is here. Hide your wives, B-words, sugar mamas, and baby mamas. Hoodie OGR has arrived to steal your peace. Hoodie OGR is in the building. What's going on? Hey, I love, and I'm going to take credit for this, okay? Because I'm pretty sure that I'm the most gangster of all the New York Giants content.
No, you're not. Otis is.
All right, well then I've introduced the most gangster, that which makes me the second most gangster member of the New York Giants YouTube content creator circle, and now we're seeing all these hood alt accounts.
Have you ever seen my There's one called the Cocaine Hub alt account.
That's all. Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen that account. We got Entertainer Talking Drugs.
Yeah.
We got Otis, Hoodie OGR.
Bro, there was a stimulus check hub one.
Stimulus check up. That's dope. Now there is one alt account that I am not. Okay, call this reverse. It's first and goal.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was a good call, PTA. You called it almost immediately. He might have been down.
They're placing him at the 2. They're placing him at the 2.
That's trash. How is that at the 2? Oh, his knee. Okay, that's not trash. His knee was down.
Yeah, he's at about the 2. Yeah, he's at about the 2.
Okay, that's actually a good call, but
he's at about the 2.
The ref should have called that pass interference earlier. That's all I'm saying.
We're gonna come out in a shotgun set. Looks like we're gonna try to spread the field. I hope to God that we are not passing the ball here. Unless they're getting ready to send everybody at us, which I doubt.
What if we pass and we get a touchdown though?
Then I'll be okay with it, but I don't like it. Evan Ingram is in motion. He comes in. Ball is snapped. It's a handoff to Gallman.
That's Wayne Gallman.
No problem at all. And that is the reason why I say that we need to be smash mouth, because we are built up front in the middle to open those kind of holes up.
Well, I tell you, bro, Wayne Gallman is good in these goal line situations, and that was a nice spin move he hit too. That was just a nice fake out by DJ. What is that? That's a trap play? Is that a trap play? It looked like a fake out by DJ as well.
There is no pulling lineman. It's not a trap. It was just a straight inside zone.
And that's, Jesus Christ, great inside run, great inside blocking. Shout out to Bradley. He says the Wayne train gives all the pain, Gallman.
All right, we're lining up for the extra punt. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is, whoa.
That was a little.
Good.
That
Wow.
looked a little scary. I won't lie to you.
Wow. Kick is good off of the left upright.
Yeah.
A shot.
Graham Gano, come on now, you the
Gano's out
MVP.
here doing, listen, Gano is so hood with it, and Gano is so good with it that he is doing trick shots out here.
That's
y'all.
a fact. Gano is getting so bored of being just the best kicker in the league right now that he's like, I'm gonna make them a little feel a little something. I'm gonna make this game a little bit more exciting.
And now we've got a progressive commercial with the chain gang guys. And I'll be honest with you, these commercials are ass.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
These commercials are ass. I'm
that's a
sorry.
fact. Shout out to John though. He says just got in here. What happened? We got the defense on their very first play got a fumble, and we got 3 points off of that. Then the special teams got a fumble, and then we just got a touchdown off of that. Wayne Gallman, the Wayne train is in full effect, John though. And Gano right here, yeah, Gano doesn't miss. He hit a 63-yarder to kill us 2 years ago. Remember that?
Yeah, he sure did. He most certainly did.
Look at this bank shot, bro.
That's nuts.
He said, y'all. He said, I'm getting bored. I'm about to make things a little bit more exciting.
That's the next one. I'm gonna make it bounce twice and go in.
Gano, the bank shot champion, bro. Ain't nobody could beat him.
All right, so here is our boring kickoff. You know, the NFL is all about player safety, so these barely get returned. I'm going to say that, and this is one's going to get taken to the house. But here we go. Gano is up to kick, and Kablooey kicks it off. It is high, and it is going to be returnable. Oh, no. Did I just jinx us?
No.
He is down at the 25, maybe 26-yard line. Let's see.
You're right. The kickoff is boring. If they want to make it more safe, they should have just went the XFL route.
I love the XFL's way of kickoff. I think the XFL's way of doing it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Can you refresh the memories of those in here that don't know what the... I don't think everybody knows what the XFL way was.
So the XFL, no one was allowed to move except for the kicker. The kicker could kick the ball, and no one was allowed to move until the returner actually fielded the ball and started running. So his blockers did not know when he caught it. They were just going off of the kicking team when they started running. Ball is snapped. It is a bubble screen, kind of out wide, and he's going to get about 6.
Yeah, that's a good screen right there. And yeah, going back to the XFL way real quick, it was so much safer. And the thing is, it worked so well because it was common sense. It's like, wow, why didn't the NFL think of this sooner? They haven't adapted it yet. I don't know if they're ever going to change their way now where it's just a shorter kickoff, but they should definitely adapt the XFL way.
All right, so we are lined up, 2nd and 3 on the 37-yard line. It's a pitch to the left, and it looks like it's pretty sealed up. So probably a gain of 1.5.
Shout out to Blake Martinez and Leonard Williams. Both of them were in there for that tackle right there.
Great job sealing the edge, keeping the containment in, and not letting him break it to the outside. So it was a gain of 2. It's 3rd and short. I always hate third downs.
They're probably going to get this conversion. By the way,
team.
Shout out to Gman49 in the chat. He said, "Sup fellas, wish we played Washington every week." I mean, so do I.
I don't know. They would probably catch on to us.
So 93. That's the guy we just signed, Jabal Sheridan there. That pass rusher.
It is a fake, and it looks like it's covered up well. Nowhere to go. Throws it. Oh, it's caught.
That's caught.
Great play by
Scary Terry.
Great job going up, getting it at its highest point, coming down with both feet in bounds, and that's just a great catch.
I think Logan Ryan was on Scary Terry. He's just wide open. I mean, he just got wide open. Look at him keeping his toes inbound. That's just a great play. And by the way, Terry McLaurin just this past week recently got appointed to captain.
Yeah, he sure did. All right. The football team is lined up. They're in a shotgun set, dual halfback, ball snap, drops back, looks, throws underneath to a table route, and missed tackle.
That is open.
Let's get a first down.
Okay, this missed tackle now. Who was that? You're worrying me. We're not a team that's known for missed tackles, at least not anymore. Last year we were.
Not sure who that was. We're going to have to look. And Yadam.
That was Yadam.
And hopefully Yadam doesn't buy into it and fall into the trap and create a penalty.
Yeah.
I was going to see who missed that tackle.
Okay, they were zooming in on him, so I thought that was him.
They're not showing that. No, it wasn't Yadam. Yadam was at the end of the play.
So John Doe says, who's our wide receivers? Unfortunately, we're only rolling with 4. It's Mack, Slayton, Shepard, and Board.
Ball is snapped. It is a play fake.
It is wide open.
Terry open. He wasn't quite wide open. It was a little bit of traffic, but it was enough space for him to make that to cleanly make that catch. And that's another first down. The Washington football team is slowly matriculating down the field.
Bradley is saying, why is our defense playing bad?
They're not. Plain and simple. They're not playing bad. This is what our defense does. Our defense has been a bend but don't break defense this entire time. I mean, that's just what it is. Not a whole lot we can do about it. All right, under center, single back set. Ball snap.
Oh, yo!
And he's taken out by Jabril Peppers.
Oh,
What's
they threw a flag. They're throwing a tripping foul.
It's got to be a tripping. It's got to be a tripping foul.
Come on, though, bro. How? That's not even intentional.
Oh no! And Allen is hurt. Allen is hurt. I don't know. He kind of got pushed into him.
Exactly. So, if anything, Peppers was tripped and he got pushed into him, which caused. Oh my God! You saw the way his knee buckled. Oh, Jesus Christ!
That sucks. That is not tripping. He got knocked into.
Oh Jesus! That's the Alex Smith knee buckle. Jesus Christ!
He got straight knocked into him.
Yeah. Yep. Alex Smith is in there. Yeah. No.
That cannot be tripping. That cannot be tripping.
That's not a tripping foul. 1 and 2. Prayers up to Kyle Allen. He's definitely out for at least like a good 3-4 weeks.
And his leg is swollen. His knee is swollen. You can see it.
Yeah.
And I used to look at it because I do not like to see these kind of injuries. That is so. That is just terrible. That is terrible. He is out for a while.
Now listen, every time Alex Smith is about to get hit or sacked, I'm gonna be cringing. All right, but listen, that's not a tripping foul. The refs really, I hate NFL refs because they never. It's like the context is right in front of your eyes. He did not trip the guy. He got tripped and he fell into him.
He definitely got knocked into. He definitely got knocked into him. It was not him like whipping him around. He was in the air and he landed.
Exactly. That should have been a sack for Jabril Peppers.
Bradley asked, "What's the worst injury I've seen as a coach?" I've seen someone break their ankle pretty badly. Kind of similar to not in the same circumstance, but kind of similar to how like I broke my ankle when I was younger playing football.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably the worst injury I've seen was a broken ankle. It was kind of not quite similar to Dak Prescott, but as soon as we saw his foot and the fact that his foot was kind of bent in a really weird angle, I knew right then, oh man, it's broken.
Damn. Shout out to the MetLife Black Cat. Ever since that Black Cat ran on the field in, 2019, the Giants season went down. He says, I have exclusive field access to MetLife Stadium today. Should I make an appearance? I mean, I don't think the Jets need your help with losing a game, bro.
Nah, they don't. Bradley asked another question. Did I ever have a stinger? His friend did, and it was scary. A stinger is the reason why I no longer play tackle football. That was the injury that took me out, was a stinger. I played the rest of the season. But because of the strain on my body, especially my neck, and I still feel some of the effects of that stinger occasionally every now and then. But because of the wear that put on my body, I said I was done. Like my wife was not happy with me playing that season. She did not want me to play at all. But that was kind of the end of it. Oh, no, that's not true. I'm sorry. I played a little bit the next season, but I coached more. That's when I won a championship as a coach. But I didn't really play. I didn't really play that much that next season. So technically, the season before that was my last full season playing tackle football. It was because of the stinger, and it sucks. Your fingertips get numb, your toes get numb. It's just it's a terrible feeling.
So Alex Smith is officially in. The referees continue doing their horrible job as they let the flag stay. That was not a flag at all. What are you expecting from Smith?
Who knows? Ball snap, Smith back throws underneath to Terry. Terry's going to get about 7 or 8. Well, we need to hope for, not us specifically, but Washington football team fans need to hope is that Smith doesn't also get injured.
That's what I was saying. Anytime he gets hit or sacked, I'm gonna be cringing.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned with Alex Smith, but he's been good for a while. So under center, tight set, single back, ball snapped. It looks like some early movement, and
flag
start.
Oh, refs! No, why are you doing your job now? You didn't do your job on the pass interference throw and picking up that flag. You should have. Might as well don't do your job for the rest of the game, man. NMM says Dwayne Haskins is inactive. So if Alex Smith goes down, that's it. What do they do? Do they forfeit the game?
No, I mean then whoever their emergency quarterback is will be playing. That's just what it is. You got to play the game.
Is Alex Smith not their emergency quarterback?
He is, but he's not right now. All right, single back set. Shotgun set, single back man in motion. It's a run, and who's that? Morris. Morris took a shot, but stayed on his feet.
Morris. They have a Morris on Washington?
I don't know if that's Morris. I don't know.
But that was Devontae Downs and Peppers in.
Looks like it's holding on the offense coming back.
Okay, thank you. I just saw the flag.
All right, well there we go. Now we're getting a couple of calls. That's nice. Thanks.
Bradley, PTA. So Bradley's saying PTA. The kids have been playing better. I don't know what it is, but they can jar up their emotions well for next Saturday.
Oh, that's your kids, and that's good, man. Hey, listen, that's good. That means they're listening.
Bradley's on the team. Bradley's on the team.
Oh, he's on the team?
Yeah, Bradley's a high schooler.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm glad that they're doing that, man. 2nd and 19, and it looks
Is
like
there another call?
Timeout. Timeout's been called by the football team. That's good. And listen, that's what you have to do, man. Is all the bad things you have to like bottle that up, man, and use it. Got to use it next week.
Out of curiosity, what advice did you give him?
He said that the kids were losing, and he was asking me how, what should he tell the.
Okay, my bad. He was clarifying. I thought he was talking about his high school team. He's talking about he is a coach of a Pee Wee team.
Oh, okay, yeah, so he's coaching. I'm sorry, I had a text message. Yeah, he said he was coaching. Just what should he tell the kids after a loss? And I basically told him to tell those kids that, the way that they feel after they lost, that after that loss, they need to bottle that up and use it in the future. Use that feeling. Like, don't forget this feeling of losing. Never forget what it feels like to lose. How your heart hurts, how your stomach hurts, how you just mentally it sucks. Never forget that and use it next week.
Bradley, bro. Because I know Bradley, he's contacting me through Instagram and whatnot. Hey, yo, listen, man. If your Pee Wee team plays around where I live, because Bradley's also in NYC, let me know. I would go watch that. I would go watch the football team play. That would be pretty cool. He says, Kush, how do I build my resume? All I have is playing sports and coaching for like 2 months. LOL. Well, I would say that's actually pretty good to have on your resume.
Yeah, you're building your resume.
That is building your resume. But I don't know, man. If you want something else, volunteer work is always the way to go.
Yep.
Volunteering at literally anything is the way to go. As long as you could get the organizers, I don't want to say signature, but as long as you could get the organizer to like sign off on it in a way, or if anybody ever calls them to check up and they were like, yeah, Bradley was here, you're good. But you are building your resume right now. That right there, that's leadership and coaching a football team.
Absolutely.
So shout out to MetLife Black Cat. He says Giants players are getting incentive pay for taking out QBs. I have the inside knowledge. Don't ask me how. I mean, we did take out Dak Prescott, and now apparently we took out Kyle Allen. So,
I mean, listen, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible, man. It sucks that that's what's happening. Is that teams are getting hurt. Their teams' quarterbacks are getting hurt against us. But that's football, man. That's what it is.
Yo, Bradley, I respect that, bro. He says he wants the pro coaching job.
That's what's up, man. Hey, that's a good goal to have. All right, Redskins are lined up. Shotgun set, man in motion. Ball snapped. It's a handoff, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Decent. That was a decent hole created by the offensive line. Caught a couple of people out of position, sealed off the gap, and they were able to get about 5 yards.
Yeah, prayers up to Kyle Allen, man. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. That was not a dirty play. That wasn't even a tripping call. But prayers up to Kyle Allen.
Absolutely, man. That's just a tough situation, man. That sucks for him. It looks like.
By the way, Bradley, continue coaching the Pee Wee, and then later on, see if you could get somehow to help out coaching at your own high school. That would be amazing.
All right, empty back set. 5 wide receivers or 5 receivers. Ball snap, drops back, looking, pressure coming. He throws a wobbler. I don't know. Yeah, he caught that. He caught it. But
Alex Smith's throws have not been good.
No, that was a wobbler. That
Yeah.
thing was awkward.
All of them are like a line drive to the ground.
And there's a flag on the play. What's the flag?
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
what's the flag? What is the
They're
flag?
showing Darnay Holmes on the screen. Please don't be on Darnay. If it is, that's like, come on.
Illegal use of hands on the offense.
Okay. Do you accept this? Because we're on
I
fourth down.
accept it. Yes, I pushed him back a little bit more, and I play off and I try to hopefully get an interception or make a turnover happen
That's
or
who's number 76?
I have no idea who he is, but he's a captain.
Yeah.
So now it's 3rd and 24.
Bradley says, thanks, man. I'll try for the high school, but his coach is literally like Belichick.
Barely talks to you. All right, shotgun set, trips, man in motion, ball is snapped, fake, bubble screen, nowhere to go, and he is stopped behind the 30.
Who is 91? Nice stop.
Following that up by the defense.
Oh, that's 91 with the dreadlock powers, bro. That's expected. You use your dreadlock powers.
The dreadlock power. Is that
No, I want to say Jabal shirt is 93, but I could be wrong.
who's that guy with the dreadlock powers?
I have no idea.
Okay, so now the so that
Oh,
that,
it is Jabal shirt. I've been wrong. So who's 93 then, Yvette's?
That's what I thought. I thought that was Jabal. All right, so Dustin Hopkins is gonna attempt a long field goal. It's a 48-yard attempt. Here we go. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good.
Hey, we got a couple of Giants fans in the stands.
Come
And
on.
by a couple, I mean literally 2 that I saw.
I should have been at this damn game.
You could have been.
I probably could have got tickets dirt ass cheap for this game too.
Yeah. Hoodie OGR says, why wasn't I invited to the panel? Because Hoodie OGR, you have your own today.
That's true. That is absolutely true. OGR, you're streaming right now,
Yeah.
aren't you? You're streaming with TSR.
Oh, so 93 is Trent Harris. Okay, bet. So that's the other guy that we brought up, the other pass rusher, Trent Harris. He's getting a little bit more playing time as well. LPG is there. Well, of course, license play. He's going to find a way to be at every game that he can be at.
Oh yes, you already know. I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna reach out to LPG and see if I can get him to talk to me. I met LPG at the Redskins at this Redskins game last year. This is where I met LPG. Had a conversation with him for a little bit. I need to know, how does LPG get all these bomb seats, man? He has
Because
great.
he buys them.
Yes, but he's a teacher.
But like he's the biggest Giants fan ever. I'm sure.
Yes,
I don't know.
he's a teacher.
He definitely got connects, bro.
Yes. How are you affording these? How are you affording these tickets? Who is your hookup? Because I need to know who they are.
I'm pretty sure he's had like season tickets since like he was probably 15 or something.
I'm sure he has season tickets, but I mean, he gets tickets to all these other games too, and I need to know how he does it because my goal is to be at all these games as well.
Mm.
Like my goal is to be at these games in the future, hitting them all up.
So this is what Bradley says, and I disagree. Bradley says it's so sad that my dad has to teach me how to run properly. He ran track and played soccer at a high level. That's not sad. That's awesome that he has to teach you how to run properly.
Yeah, he's teaching you how to run. Hey, listen, proper technique.
You don't end up like Daniel Jones falling down.
It's the cornerstone of athletics, man. It's technique. Everything athletics wise is technique. Technique.
Hey, get your knees up high.
Hey, my burner account is in.
You got to read this one. And you got to read it out loud, too. Don't even put any stops or pauses. PCA's burner account. You better read it.
Okay, here's the deal, y'all.
Nah, you better read that.
I lost No Nut November midnight on November 1st. But it's because I get lots of play. I'm married, okay? I get lots of play. I don't need y'all to pray for me, though. Life's good over here. Holla at your boy.
Okay. Okay. Bradley says, really been doing No Nut November all my life. I'm built different.
Here is the kickoff, and it is not going to be returned.
Shout out to Juan Gotti talking sports. I'm assuming you're a Washington football team, sports channel. He says, we're so cursed. Every QB we have gets hurt. Well, Dwayne Haskins isn't hurt.
Hey, Juan Gotti talking sports. Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you cover the Washington football team? Because if you do, we need to know.
Yeah.
If you are not a burner account, if you are a real person,
Yes, he
okay,
does.
cool. I'm gonna click on your name right now.
Juan, you should have let us know earlier, bro. I would have had no problem inviting you onto the panel.
Yeah, I'm gonna click. Can I do that? I can't. It's not letting me. Oh, there's a flag on the play. It looks like there's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. I didn't see what it was because I'm too busy trying to catch Juan Gotti. I'm gonna check your stuff out. It looks like it's on the defense. Offsides on the defense. I will take it. I'm just trying to.
Oh, he's live right now. Oh, you're live right now. You're tuning into us, bro. Thank you. That we appreciate that.
Hold on a second. I'm coming in. I'm coming to your channel right now. Juan Gotti talking sports. He is
Facts.
live. Yeah, he is live. Okay, check this out. Boom! I just subscribed to Juan Gotti talking sports, and y'all should too.
Yo, everybody in here, let's go raid Juan Gotti's channel. Go into his stream, raid that thing.
I just did it right now. All right, ball is snapped. DJ still has the ball, and he is not able to get the first down, but he's able to get 4 on a design QB keeper.
Shout out to Juan, bro.
He gets up and he's looking like, yo, I'm the man around these here parts, man. I'm gonna get yards, holla at your boy. But I don't think that's what's really gonna happen.
We don't know what's really gonna happen, man. Shout out to Matt88's in the chat. Yeah, Juan got a lot of people in there. He do got 63 people in his stream right now.
All right, ball is snapped. It is a handoff, and Garmin's trying to get big on him, and it looks like he's gonna have the first down.
Is he? He pushing. Yeah, he pushing. He still has the ball. He ran out of that thing, man.
Yeah, he ran out of that, but they stopped him. All right, we get a little game break. Boom, Seattle Seahawks are pushing it in for a tutty to bring it to 17-7. I cannot believe the Seahawks are trailing by 10 points. But
the Bills are a good team this year. By the way, yo, shout out to Juan, bro. He said he's been subscribed to us for a while. Thank you, man. Hey, bro, 100%. You should definitely let us know earlier. I would have been had you on here, man, for sure.
Yeah.
And what is this? Is that a sack? What is that? That's
a bad pass. That was sweat party time. Sweat party time.
And thank you so much, Bradley. He says, Hub, I'm not even trying to make a joke or anything. I'm happy to see the amount of people in my streams grow. Thank you, man. I'm happy to see it too. You guys are the backbone of the channel, man.
Yeah, man. I've been watching this channel grow myself as a fan, and I'm just honored to be able to be a part of the movement, man. So that's good stuff by Kush, man.
Yeah, Mr. IC saying he was in here back when I had only 8 people in the streams. That is true.
All right, we got another run by Garvin. It looks like he's going to get about 5, maybe 6 yards.
Once again, the nice hard running by Gallman. It's a 3rd and 5 now, though.
We are running a lot of these inside zone plays. We are really getting a good push up front, and I hope that they continue to do this, man. Right now, they're showing the Washington football team's defensive line, and they're monsters. Don't be sleeping on them because their record doesn't show. They're monsters. All right, ball snap, drops back, good pocket, throws to a very wide open Shepard, who's making a couple people miss still on his feet, and he's able to get about a good 12, 13 yards on that play. Man, that was a good job by Daniel Jones extending the play, moving outside the pocket, finding an open Sterling Shepard, hitting him right on the numbers, and allowing him to get some yak. Man, that's a great.
It's kind of crazy to say, but Sterling Shepard is our best wide receiver on this team.
Yeah, he is from a standpoint of overall. Yeah, he is absolutely.
And yeah, shout out to Shane Lemieux. He's doing really good in both games that he's in now.
Shotgun set, ball snap, fake. Daniel Jones is looking, cooking, throws. I don't know
duck
there, but okay, he kind of threw it away, kind of didn't.
Yeah, not sure. I think he went through his progressions that time, and maybe he saw nothing was open. But yeah, Shane Lemieux's been doing good. Shout out to Shane Lemieux, and people are saying he is really nasty. NMM is saying helmet to helmet, bro. Call it. Was that on the last play or on this play?
It was on the last play. It was on the the Sterling Shepard play. But they're not calling that on us.
Yeah,
they're
just like last week when they called the helmet to helmet on us, but it was supposed to be on the Bucks.
That was a disgusting play. That was a disgusting penalty. All right, shotgun set comes out in the 5 wide empty back. Gallman goes in motion, comes back to Daniel Jones' right. Daniel Jones gets the ball snapped, rolls over, throws, and it is incomplete. Trying to get Austin Mack with a defender blanketed all over him.
Yeah. That looked very weird.
I feel like he was staring down his first read again.
Yeah, that's why it felt very weird because I feel like the defense knows he was also staring down his first read again.
Yeah. So we're at 3rd and 10 now. Oh man, see, it's stuff like that that really concerns me about Danny Jones.
It's stuff like that that makes me lose confidence in him.
Yeah. Shotgun set again. Running back to Danny Jones' left. Ball snap. Danny Jones drop backs. Looking, throws underneath. And we're kind of close to the first down marker. We're probably about a yard away. But we are also in field goal range, I would say.
Yeah, so, I do want to say, though, why didn't C.J. Board get up and block on that play for Dion? C.J. was in perfect position to block, and he didn't do anything.
I don't know. So let's see. All right, well, it looks like we're going to go for a long field goal here from Graham Gano. 48-yard attempt.
Is this the double bank shot?
This might be.
This might be the trick shot of the ages.
So long field goal. We're going to see. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. And it is good.
Oh, yeah, that one looked like he wants to bank it again the way it was traveling towards the left.
It most certainly did. But listen, you know what? I'm okay with them checking it down underneath, getting in position, being able to put some points on the board off this drive. That's a good job by the offense.
Juan, now you speaking cap, bro. Juan says the Peppers play was dirty. No, it was not.
No, it wasn't.
That man was in the air and he landed on his knee.
Juan, bring all your streamers, everybody, all your viewers, bring them over to here, right? And we can all talk about this together.
That Peppers was tripped over when the offensive lineman. He was mid-air and then he fell onto the dude's leg.
Not dirty. That play was not dirty. He got hit. He was in midair. What is Jabril? Explain to me how Jabril Peppers stops his momentum when he is in midair, flying. Explain it to me because maybe you know more about physics and gravity than I do. But in my world, right, in the world that I currently live in, if you're in the air, you can do nothing about it. So explain it to me. I want to know. I'm interested.
Oh, we got one of the OGs from the stream that almost got me demonetized. CMB. CMB is in here.
CMB. Hey, some plays, his leg was extended. Well, yeah, okay, what are you supposed to do? What was he supposed to do flying and twisting in the air? What's he supposed to do with his legs? You want him to curl into a ball? Like, you want him to, get launched into the air and then turn into a thud butt from hook and turn himself into a ball? I don't know what you want him to do.
I'm still open to bringing you on, Juan. I would have to adjust the size of this, but I'm still down. I know you're live right now, but if you do want to pull up here, that's all good. I got a weird T-Mobile commercial right now. I'm not sure if it's advertising 5G or if it's advertising the iPhone.
Probably a little bit of both. Definitely has the iPhone there. With unlimited 5G data.
Yep, it's a little of both.
A little bit of both.
Speaking of which, my subs know I've been waiting to upgrade my phone, guys. I finally did do it, but it's gonna take a while for it to ship in because apparently Google, when it comes to shipping their things, are very slow.
Well, first of all, you got a Google phone.
I got a Pixel.
Yeah, well, that's your fault.
Pixels are good phones. What are you talking about?
It's 2020. You might want to invest in.
I'm never gonna invest in that. You know why? Because for computer science, it's gonna be hard to make apps on that.
So do what?
Make apps on that.
Who's making apps? You making apps?
I might.
Oh snap! Let me find out.
Yeah, it's way easier to work with the Android base when it comes to making apps. You don't have to go through a bunch of contractual stuff with Apple.
Here comes the next kickoff. All right, so Juan, listen, don't hit us with a copyright strike, okay? Don't hit us with a copyright strike here, Juan. All right, hold on a second. Don't Juan, listen to me, Juan.
What are you about to do?
Do not hit us with a copyright strike, because we rocking with you right now. I just want to see something.
What are you doing?
Studies. I just want to see something.
I have no idea what PTA is about to do.
See if this will even work, because it didn't want to work for you.
Hand off to 24, and it is wrapped up by Leonard Williams.
Hey, you might want to call the plays for a second.
Yeah, I'll take over for a second. Kyler Fackrell, Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams, A couple of guys were in there. Who's 24? I want to say that's Antonio Gibson. Yes, it is. I expect Washington to be running the ball a bit heavily here now since Alex Smith is in the game. Smith definitely not what he was. So, yeah, John, though, it's easier to make stuff on Android for sure. Juan says we changed our name and we're still cursed. 2nd and 9. Giants send forward, takes the snap. He's coming in hot. Is that a sack? It is a sack. Isaac Yadam plus 94. Dalvin Tomlinson. I think they're going to split it between the two. Yadam definitely got in there but could not get him down. Dalvin Tomlinson with the cleanup. Nice sack there for the Giants defense. I want to say that they're going to split it, but that's a good cornerback blitz. Usually we see Logan Ryan in on those. If that was Logan Ryan, he definitely would have brought Smith down before Tomlinson got in there. Another person that got great pressure, Leonard Williams coming off the edge. But all three of our defensive linemen, bro, the big three, Tomlinson, Dexter, and Leo, all got that pressure. Now it's 3rd and 24 on Washington's 11-yard line. They hand it off, and he gets a good chunk of yardage back, but a cleanup right there by Leonard Williams, right about the 20, and it is 4th down. The Pixel is fire. My brother has it, and it's great. Thank you, Bradley. Yeah, the Pixel, they do have the best. Here's the thing. The Pixels have the best camera for photography, but for videography, Apple still holds it. Yvette says, when this team is out of whack, what is that? Always brings the team back in the loop, and that's why I rock with him. I'm not sure who you're saying there. Yvette's. Yo, we got Donnie in the chat, bro. The one and only dude, Donnie, PTA.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, my headphones apparently were dead. What I'm doing is...
Wait, hold up. Washington punts. And the Giants are just going to let it fall right about the 22-yard line, I want to say. 23, 22-yard line. Yeah, what you were saying?
All right, so Juan, I don't know if you could... I don't know if you can hear me right now, Juan, but I can hear you because I am now in your stream and I am listening to you live.
That's kind of cool. By the way, yeah, like I was saying, Donnie's back in the chat. He says, I'm here to get Juan and PTA demonetized 100 from 2024. What's the name of the stream that we will have when you hit a 1K and we ignore that dude? Who are you ignoring at 1K? Oh, Dollar Beer?
Viz. No, that's Viz. That's the Ignore Viz stream.
When are you going to do an Ignore Dollar Bill stream?
That's every stream. That's every stream. What you
acknowledge him every stream.
I acknowledge that he's there and then I ignore him for the rest of the stream. But here's the deal. That Ignore Viz stream's not happening for a long time, man. I got to hit 1K and I'm nowhere near it.
You should do it for Twitch then. Was like whatever the equivalent is for Twitch. Yeah, everybody knows the No Viz party at 1K.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out where this Juan Gotti dude is from because he sounds like he a northern East Coaster. He sounds like he's from the Northeast.
Maybe he's just actually in Washington.
I mean, I don't know. So I'm watching.
Maryland?
He's looking at his phone. So maybe he's listening to us
on
his phone, but also streaming from his computer while I am looking at his stream from my computer while streaming from my computer because I'm in the future.
Anyway,
I'm from
PTA,
the future.
Redirecting this back to the game. How are you feeling so far?
I guess I feel okay. I like what our defense is doing. Our offense doesn't look bad.
Nah, I would say our offense looks bad. I would disagree there. I like the way our defense is. I'm highly disappointed in our offense. I do think that it looks bad.
I mean, I agree. It doesn't look fantastic. I mean, they're serviceable, man. They're as good as we can expect with no wide receivers, patchwork offensive line where we're subbing people in and out, and a bum at tight end. All right, so we're back to the game now. And I had to mute Juan because he's ahead of us, and I kind of already know.
Oh my god, it's another one of my alt account, bro. The Hub Shockey jersey. Look at that, another alt account.
All right, we've got a trick play. and it looks like we're going to get about 2 yards on it. That was actually well covered.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard, and I hit. Oh, and they're trying to get fired up on the sideline right now.
I do
They're
want to
trying
say,
get
I
fired
think I
up.
might have jinxed it earlier on. I was like, Jason Garrett, when he got Darius Slayton involved on the first play, good job, because he did that last week. I hope it's that again this week. That's probably the only second Darius Slayton play we've seen all day.
Yeah, probably. All right, shotgun set, and it is a sweep. Oh, and the edge is
It
sealed.
worked out.
And the edge is sealed, and that's Morris. Morris got to the edge and was able to get about 12 to 13 yards on that run. That is a great executed play. They did a great job of sealing the edge.
That's great vision.
Wow,
that is great vision by Morris.
That is great. That was Kevin Zeitler out there opening up the
Our
lane
best
for him,
offensive lineman, Kevin Zeitler. Morris,
listen,
bro.
That was great. That was great. All right, we're under center, single back set, heavy set. Ball is snapped, handed off, and that is that
another
Morris
breaking
again?
play, 10, 11 yards.
He gets 11 yards. My goodness.
Alfred
okay,
Morris.
I like this. I like this right here. We are playing smash mouth football.
Can you imagine, PTA? Can you imagine if that's Saquon in there?
Oh my God! If that's Saquon, that's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown on both of those plays.
Yeah, that's a touchdown. But
on both of those plays, he had one man to beat.
I like this. I like this right here. This smash mouth approach, running north and south. I like it. Single back set again, heavy set. Ball snapped, handed off to Morris. Morris finds a seam. He gets 5 yards. Another good, strong run by Morris.
Old man Alfred Morris. Remember now, Morris did work with Garrett back in Cowboys land. I want to say 2015? 2014, 2015?
What the hell was that? The Kansas City Chiefs running some razzle-dazzle out there.
I mean, they could afford to. I'm surprised that they're down. I am surprised that they're down.
All right. Breaks the huddle, comes to the line, shotgun set. Very tight shotgun set. One wide receiver. Drops back, looks, cooks. Daniel Jones hesitates, and he's going to go for no gain.
That's a very weird sack. Ugh. That's a very weird sack.
He hesitated.
Oh, they're showing Alfred Morris back when he was on Washington.
Yeah.
That was his rookie year, right?
I believe so.
Like his same year with RG3 where he like bounced out and had a great running back year.
He was killing it.
Yeah.
He was out there killing it. He's out here trying to prove he still got something left in the tank. Hey, I'm cool with that. 3rd and 5. We're currently at 3rd and 5. I believe we may be. We're just outside of field goal range.
We're
shotgun
at the 40-yard line.
Spread field. Ball snap. Daniel Jones drops back, looks, throws, and it is caught. Maybe they're saying it complete, but the refs are saying that CJ Board caught it. That was very close. Daniel Jones put that only where Board could catch it, and they're hurrying up to the line.
Yeah.
And I can't. Oh, that's a drop. But they get it off. They snap the ball, and we get one. And we get one because that was definitely a drop.
That was a drop ball. Hey,
good
shout out to the refs. They actually did something in our favor for once.
We stole one, ladies and gentlemen. We straight stole one.
That's a fact. Is that what the chat was saying? Don't spoil. I'm wondering, is that what the chat was saying?
We stole one. I cannot believe that we just stole one like
Let's get it, bro. So
we stole the first down.
I'm gonna get to the chat just now, but
and Alfred Morris is running strong again, and we get a first down. They are saying that we are going to beat you up in the middle of this line, and that's what the Giants are doing.
Bro, this is the Alfred Morris revenge game. He's getting revenge on Washington for even letting him go, bro. But yeah, that's a complete drop ball, and the Giants finally get a call in their favor, man. That is, I love it.
We straight stole one. I know Juan is mad. I know Juan is mad about that. Nerd Out Sports is in the building. What's up, Nerd Out Sports? Juan is in here.
You see what my Shockey jersey says? He says, when will Hub wash me? Over under 10 years, bro. I wash the jerseys like once a month, bro, because I don't wear them that much.
Yeah, I typically wash a jersey if I wear it and the team loses. I'm sorry, I'm out of the camera angle.
Yeah.
I typically wash a jersey if the team loses. That's when I wash a jersey.
Yo, okay, he says Hub's Goons is moving coke. I'm so done with this man. Shout out to She Got Sports in the building. What's up, Lauren?
Hey, Lauren. Lauren, I need you on my channel. Can you come hang out with me one of these days, Lauren? I know I'm a nobody.
Lauren, if you
But can you
available
come hang
right
out with me,
now,
Lauren?
you could pull up right now. I will swing the link. I'll just have to adjust the size of the thing right here. But if you're down,
I need She Got Sports on my channel, please. All
Lauren, so
right,
let us
Giants are
know.
lined up in a single back set, tight formation, 2 wide receivers over to the left, ball to snap. It's a handoff, and Alfred Morris has nowhere to go. He's not going to get anything.
They
No
finally
game
lock
on
him up.
play. They locked him up.
She's chilling with the fam, so she's not available right now. Bradley, PCA is a married man. Chill out.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not simping for She Got Sports. Okay.
We all know. We all know though. How long have you been married, PCA? How long? How many years?
What year is this?
This 2020.
5 years, and I've been with my wife for 10, almost
Listen,
10 years.
we all know 10 years ago, PTA simped hard. All right.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not even gonna have this conversation right now, yo. Because if I have this conversation, I'm gonna offend some people. Drops back, looks, cooks, throws one up, and it's
Is that a touchdown? Is it caught?
Evan Ingram catches it for a touchdown.
This makes me hate him even more.
I hate you, Evan Ingram.
Because he should have caught every
I
single
hate
pass. Y'all notice this? Every single pass that Evan Ingram catches since that Philly game is harder.
It's the same.
It is harder.
Pass.
It is the same pass, but it's a more difficult one to make than the one from Philly because he laid out for this one. He laid out for this one. Look at that. And then the near interception too. It's like every good play that Evan Ingram makes, I hate this dude more and more.
I hate you, Evan Ingram. Get him off my team. Get him off my team.
His trade value's going up. At least there's that.
Yeah. We can trade him in the offseason. Get him out of here. Make him look good, and then
Bro,
get his
why
ass
is he
out
why
of
is he
here.
acting hard? You see him on the sideline. He's like don't touch me, coach. You see this man on the sideline, Evan. You better calm down, bro. Look at him taking the deep breaths. That just gets me tight, bro. That just gets me tight.
I hate him so much.
Graham
Snap's
Gino,
good,
the automatic.
holds good, kick is good. The Giants are up 20-3 on the Washington football team with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the
Bro,
in
why
the
is he
first half.
mugging the air right now and
Because
taking deep breaths?
he thinks he's tough. He's like, yeah, I can play. I know I can ball. Listen, this is a good throw by Daniel to put it out a little up front so nobody else can get it, and to give Evan Ingram a shot to score a touchdown. It's throws like that make me say, man, Daniel, you could be really good.
Yeah.
Daniel, you could be really good. There are times where you play good. You make good decisions. Things work out for you. But then you try to play hero ball and you screw us. And that's why I cannot get on the Daniel Jones train.
Now here's the thing: we're up 20-3, but I said it during the Tampa Bay game. I say it during every single game we collapse in the second half. So let's see how we collapse in the second half.
I am not thinking this game is over at all, whatsoever. No chance. You will never, ever, ever have me relax. Look at Brian Burns over there, chilling. That's Burns.
Also,
running back coach.
It's such a double entendre. Like, I know we're going to collapse somehow in the second half because that's just what the Giants do this season. But also, Daniel Jones could only beat the Washington football team. So even if we win, it's like, yeah, it's expected. It's such a double entendre. It's kind of confusing.
Oh, they're bringing this out of the end zone to the 20, to the 24, 23-yard line. The refs are going to say he's at the 24-yard line. And that is where the Washington football team will start on the other side of the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that's a good point, Nerding on Sports. This is why I said we might struggle against the defensive Washington football team. We're moving the ball against the number 1 pass defense in the league and the number 4 defense in allowed yards so far. That is true.
Oh, goodness. And we say their name, and they show up.
Dollar Beer.
Dollar Beer.
He says, yo, Hub, who's that simp that I'm doing the stream with?
Dollar Beer, I need to know what your Twitter handle is so that I can send you a link to my channel so that you can come on live with me. And I'm going to let you do all the talking. I'm going to let you say whatever you want on my stream. I'm not monetized, so you can say anything you want. Anything you want, Dollar Beer. I just need to know your Twitch, your Twitter link so I can DM you a link to a live stream. And you can say anything you want on my stream. Anything. Just show your punk ass face. Philly Notion is in the building.
Shout out to Philly Notion in the building. Y'all need to go over to Philly Notion's channel and sub him up. Probably the only Eagles fan I respect. But I will be having Notion back on the channel this coming week because we're playing the Eagles next week.
Yeah, Philly Notion will also be on my channel, so he's going to have to deal with a couple of different Giants fans getting in that ass.
Pause. You want to retract that statement?
I retract nothing. I regret nothing.
Okay. All I'm saying is pause. Philly Notion. By the way, so Philly Notion's going to be on the Just Chillin' podcast Tuesday night with me. What night is it going to be on yours?
Wednesday night with me.
Wednesday night with PTA. Make sure you guys check out both. And Notion. Yo, listen, Notion. I'm going to have to ask you, bro, are you down to call the game together? I'm just going to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? You see the setup? Obviously, I'll have it, it's going to be... Wait, are we at Lincoln or are we at home for this one? We're at home, right?
We're at home.
So, you're going to see the Eagles on the left, the Giants on the right. For Eagles at Giants, let me know if you're down. Bradley says, "Hey, flippin' yo," to that statement that PTA has not retracted yet.
I regret nothing.
Let the record show that he means what he said. He meant what he said.
I said what I said.
He meant what he said, and he said what he meant. Let the record show.
I'm a grown-ass man, dog. I said what I said.
Okay, man. Sure thing, PTA. Bradley says, "Dollar beer to Sim. Take a lap, my boy."
Y'all going, and try to have me simping for Lauren.
So here we are. 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. 5 receiver set. Empty backfield. Takes a snap, drops back, throws underneath to whoever the hell 41 is, and he is tackled for a gain of about 4. See, this is why Philly Notion is invited to the barbecue, right? But he can't stay for the whole barbecue. He can only come and get a plate and leave. This is why. You can only get a plate and then you got to leave, Philly Notion.
It's a plate
Take 2 plates. You take 2 plates and you get the hell out of here. All right. Football team is lined up. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Running back in the backfield to the left. Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Drops back, looks. He's got
pressure.
He gets a wobbler out, and it's caught for a first down. Jabril Peppers with the absolute pressure.
See, now, here's the thing. We know that Alex Smith cannot make deep throws anymore, so I don't know why the defense is playing so soft and so off.
Because this is just what they do. And they always do this in within 2 minutes. Ball snap, drops back, got some pressure, got some more pressure. Alex Smith throws it to nobody in particular.
95 BJ Hill in there.
That's grounding, ladies and gentlemen.
That should be intentional grounding.
That's grounding. There's no receiver there. There's no running back there. There's nobody there.
Real quick.
That's grounding.
Real quick, shout out to Mad Dog in the chat. Yes, and rest in peace to his dog. Mikey C, I disagree. He says with that touchdown catch Ingram made up for the drop in Philly. Nah, that drop in Philly gives us the win. So I don't think so.
No, he sure does not.
Yeah, and my jersey is still in here. My Shockey jersey, despite... Like, my Shockey jersey is right under that sweater. It is still in the stream.
All right, ball is snapped. Looking, cooking, throws underneath again for another first down to the 50-yard line.
See, now, this is what I'm saying. We know Smith is not going to make any deep throws. He's going to continue to make short and medium ones. There's no reason for us to, I don't know. There's no reason for us to be playing so off, so many yards off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is what we always do. We are bend but don't break. No matter what, we will die on the bend but don't break hill, and it always bites us. It always bites us in the ass because, in situations like this, we are always quick to give up points going into the half. And then I don't even remember. Did we get ball first?
I can't remember, honestly.
I don't remember if we got ball first.
I think we did, and
let me look. Let me look at the possession.
we did, and then on the first Washington possession they fumbled, and then we got
That's true, yes. So Washington's going to get the ball back.
This is why I hate this, bro. We always let them score before the half, whoever the team is.
Ball snap, drops back. We are sending pressure, but no one's there.
He actually does throw it deep.
A hell of a throw and a good touchdown saving tackle by Julian Love at the 18-yard line.
And just like that, like I said, the Giants are going to allow Washington to march down and score. We always let the team march down and score before the half. It makes no sense, but we always do it.
And the Giants are going to call timeout here. My goodness. It's the same story every week. We go up big, and then we give the team we're playing the momentum going into the half. And wow, who was number 30? Darnay Holmes. Darnay Holmes kind of bit on a move. He's playing zone, and he just didn't follow his guy. I don't know why he didn't, and that's what led that to be kind of wide open.
Yeah. Yeah, RIP to Taylor's dog, RIP to Alex Trebek. We got autoerotic asphyxiation in the chat, and the pitcher is entertaining himself. Anthony Martinez, shout out to him. Shout out to Clorox Bleach in the chat.
All right, here we go. Football team is lined up.
Can I get a James Bradbury
Trips to the
pick?
right. Terry McLaurin in motion. Is that McLaurin? That's not McLaurin. 15 in motion. Drops back, looks, cooks, throws, intercepted.
It is a pick.
Intercepted
it is Blake
by
Martinez. That's my guy. Blake Martinez. I'm sorry if I killed some of y'all ears, bro. I'm sorry. But Blake Martinez, let's go. Intercepted. I said, can I get a James Bradbury pick? I got a Blake Martinez pick. Yo, I'm going to continue. I'm going to beat this horse until it's dead, until there's no bones left, bro. I told y'all Blake Martinez was that guy. I told y'all he was the middle linebacker. People saying he got no coverage skills. Look at this. Look at this.
That was a hell of a catch. Shoestring catch by Blake Martinez. Shoestring catch by Blake Martinez.
Let's go, man.
And it's because this is because
McKissick tripped.
McKissick tripped. He fell, and that was where the ball was going, and Blake Martinez was just right there to snag that up. And Alex Smith is like, oh my God.
I'm telling you, bro. That is my guy. He is. I can't call him. The only reason I cannot call Blake Martinez a top middle linebacker in the league is because we got guys like Bobby Wagner that exist. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But he's definitely, in my opinion, a top 5 middle linebacker in the league right now.
Mm-hmm. I was super happy about Blake Martinez when he came here. So here's the deal: we got 49 seconds left on our own 20 with 2 timeouts.
What are you?
I'm trying to go put points on the board right now. All right, I'm sorry,
that was a bad throw.
Back throw by Daniel Jones. I was trying to catch up to the play in my head, and it just didn't work. I was too busy talking.
John Doe says, anybody remember Bengals saying Martinez was our worst offseason signing? I do. Here's the thing.
Yes, I remember.
I stopped watching Bengal back when I realized, damn, I'm just bored of him now. I used to watch him when I used to be really into Madden YouTubers, but that's what you got to remember. He's a Madden YouTuber.
We'll talk about Bengal at halftime. All right, here we go. Shotgun set. Handoff. Nowhere. Going nowhere. I think we're just killing clock at this point, and that's fine. There's no point in trying to force the issue.
I will say though, we continue to misuse Dion Lewis.
Now the football team has just called a timeout. There's 38 seconds left to go. What I'm doing right now is I'm just taking a knee. There's 40 seconds left. I'm taking a knee. We're going to go into halftime. I'm taking a knee.
Yo, what about a designed 70-yard touchdown run for Daniel Jones?
A designed 70-yard touchdown run? Nah. I'm just going to take a knee, and we're going to go into halftime with the momentum, okay? We're going to go into halftime up 17 points with the momentum, and we're going to keep it moving.
Shout out to the homie Kevin Zeitler, still being our best offensive lineman. I don't know why people want to trade him.
And it looks like that is what they're doing, taking a knee. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab another beer, and I will be right back.
For sure. So let me chat. I got y'all until PTA comes back. What do y'all want to say? Mr. Icy says that was huge. Probably saved 7 points. At least saved 3. I would say. Of course, at most save 7. The great play by Blake Martinez there. The thing is, when I made my video on Martinez way back when we signed him, I said I don't see how people cannot see that this dude was completely misused in Green Bay. He was used to be a cleanup tackler. Then, of course, a couple weeks later, he came out and said it himself. But it's not that hard for you to see that Green Bay needed him to be the cleanup tackler because he was one of the maybe 1 or 2 people that could actually take care of the running game, the offensive running game. So that's why he was where he was. Shout out to Debo in the chat. Is that Debo from Friday? Debo from Friday. Listen, I don't want no problems, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Rip PTA's YouTube channel. Okay, Dollar Beer, your lucky PTA is gone. Dylan Renner says, I'm loving it. Let's go. Deep Dish Chris says, I always love Martinez. Dylan Renner, once again, Martinez is having a great day. John, though, says, I'm not bad-mouthing Bengal in his defense. He's usually right. He liked the Pert, Thomas, and Darnay Holmes picks and said McKinney was a steal. So Martinez was the only bad call. LOL. Marjorie Simmons in the chat. Shout out to her. But yeah, I'm not bad mountain Bengal either. I'm just like I got out. I feel like every football fan gets into a phase where they're like they just love Madden. They need all type of Madden content, so they watch Madden YouTubers. All I was saying is Bengal is a Madden YouTuber, so he is gonna have a few hits. He is gonna have a few misses. You know what I'm saying? Final score 27-17. Giants win. That would be kind of sad because that means we only score 7 points in the second half and that Washington scores 14. I mean, I love the Giants win, but damn, 27-17. Joe Yada says we're moving the ball, playing defense well. The Giants need to not make mistakes in the second half. Pound the rock. Absolutely. Like I said, the Giants almost always collapse in the second half no matter what. It's like our bread and butter. We do amazing in the first half, then we're like, oh, it's time to collapse. It's time to do terrible. They can't do that. Jackson Twins,
right.
I will indeed be playing Madden tomorrow. Monday night stream.
I will be playing Madden this evening.
So y'all know where to tune in this evening.
I got a game happening on Twitch this evening. I don't know how good I'm going to do in this game. Mm-hmm. This is a new user in our league. I've never played him. I've never watched him. He's never played in the Switch League. There's going to probably be tons of shenanigans. I'm going to probably be angry.
By the way, can somebody let me know what Michael Strahan is saying? Because I have him muted. Because if I don't have him muted, you guys would hear, and then I get copyright strike. So somebody let me know what Michael Strahan is saying.
With the quickness.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were talking about Bengal. I used to watch Bengal a whole lot when he was primarily talking about the Giants, but he is a Twitch streamer. He is a Madden streamer. So he got burnt out from Madden and stopped talking football, period. I always thought Bengal was a young man that had a mind that was just ripe to be rooted in football. Very smart young man. Knows a lot about players, more than me. Knows about players like. Here's my biggest weakness as a football streamer is I don't know enough players' names. Like I do know players' names, but I don't know enough players' names to where I can talk intelligently about other people's teams. Mm-hmm. Unless they're like a real huge name, I don't know. And it's mostly because I have other things in my life that take away from my focus of learning about every single player in the National Football League. Which is the reason why I'm not necessarily a great guy to talk to about what we should do in the offseason or who we should draft. Because I'm not really paying attention enough around the league for some of these average to good players that, tend to float around in free agency. Now, Bengal is a young man who has the time and the availability to learn about the college players, to learn about the pros. He's a young man that I could see probably being a really good scout. Almost along the same lines of like a Marcus Whitman, who is another guy that knows about all the players. He knows about all the players in the league. Once Bengal got burnt out from Madden and stopped talking about football, I still subscribe to his channel, but I don't watch as much. I don't watch as much. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that we like to jump on these. I'm guilty of this too. We like to jump on these people who put their face on the internet and give their takes about players and what they think. Because, like, at the end of the day, nothing that any of us says is fact, okay? The vast majority of us are speaking on opinion in regards to these players and how good they could be or how bad they could be. None of us really know, okay? So we get things wrong all the time. And then people pile on them for getting things wrong. And I don't quite know if that's necessarily fair. It's annoying and it's frustrating to hear someone talk about a player you like and tell you that player sucks. And it's vindicating when that player plays well and you feel like, well, I can go and tell this guy that he's wrong. I personally have kind of had a revelation as being a YouTuber it's not really fair for people to pile on someone for getting things wrong. So I'll never pile on Bengal for saying Blake Martinez was a bad move because Blake Martinez looks fantastic. I will say that Bengal's opinion seems like it was incorrect, and that's okay. That's fine.
I don't think anybody was flaming Bengal.
No. I understand. I don't think anybody is flaming Bengal. I know that somebody brought up. Remember when Bengal said, "Yeah, he's probably wrong." That's okay.
While I completely agree with everything PCA said, it's never good to pile on to anybody whether they're right or wrong. What I was saying at that time, I was just like, well, he's a Madden YouTuber. I think we should keep that in mind.
Yeah,
he's primarily a Madden YouTuber.
He's a Madden YouTuber.
Yeah.
I know that he was because I don't know what he's doing in school now. He was going to school for football management. That was what he was aspiring in terms of the degree plan that he wanted to get. I remember he said that in a video in the past that was actually what he was majoring in. I'm not sure if he's still doing that or if the fact that he is making quite a good amount of money, being a content creator, maybe he decided, we're going to do this for a little bit and we're not going to focus so much on school. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing because I don't talk to Baker.
So to address the chat, John Doe says, so Shane has been good, but is he Zyler or Hernandez's replacement good? So if that, then he was a good pick out of Oregon. I think either way, he's a good pick out of Oregon. He's a great backup. It's a great problem to have when you're like, oh, man, we have 3 good guards. What do we do? That's a great problem to have.
I think it's too early for us to say whether or not Lemieux is a good replacement player for anybody. There's a lot of potential, though. Man, there's a lot of potential. And I do like what I see from him out there on the field. I do like the way he plays. He plays with an aggressiveness and a nastiness, and I love it, man. I love aggressive offensive linemen. I just love big nasties.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Fishing in the chat. Wolf says KB isn't here. That means a Giants dub. Sorry, KB. I mean, the last time I streamed without him was with PTA. It was against Washington, and it was a Giants dub, so that checks out. Let's see now. John Doe says Martinez was Bengals' only bad call. He really liked Pert, which was a good move. David AV is back here. He says the Giants just need to hold this lead. 3 turnovers, looking good. Ingram actually caught the ball. Let's see a Slayton touchdown.
Ooh! I'm gonna show this. I want everybody to see. Don't click on it. Don't click on it because it's Penis Head Donnie. It's Penis Head Donnie. Hey, listen here, Penis Head Donnie. I never talked shit about Bengal. I never said anything bad about Bengal. I don't have 1% of his sub count because I'm a nobody. And I say that all the time. So you saying that to me does not break my heart. Here's what should break your heart. You're a nobody behind a fake name. Oh, snap. I'm capping at you just like you capping at me. You a nobody behind a fake name. I'm a real person behind a fake name. Okay? I don't really care about what you got to say, but I never said anything bad about that.
I don't even know PTA's real name. I just realized that.
I never said anything bad about Bengal. I still rock with Bengal. I still subscribe to Bengal. I still watch some of his videos. I follow Bengal on Twitter. So you know what I'm saying? I do nothing but support this entire Giants content creator circle. Even Cop Pizzle. I still follow him. I still watch his videos. I still support the man. I am not a toxic member of this circle. So while you sitting there capping, you looking like what your picture is. That's what you looking like right now.
Shout out to Bobby Murphy. He says Eagles better sweep those midgets next week. Listen, Bobby Murphy is an Eagles fan. You will not be sweeping the midgets.
Oh yeah, Bobby Murphy. He's from Philly Notions world. What's up, Bobby Murphy? I see you. How you doing, man? I mean, I don't know if y'all gonna sweep us or not, but it's good to see you, man. Thanks for popping into enemy territory. I see you ain't scared. I can respect it.
Philly fans are not scared, bro. Come on now. They're never scared to pop in to Giants enemy territory and stuff.
I can respect it. I mean, like, you being a part of the Philadelphia Eagles fan base is a sad state of affairs because y'all some of the worst football fans on the planet. All right, and that's not in terms of y'all being delusional about your teams. That's just in terms
Y'all are
of
terrible people.
that's just in terms of y'all being terrible people. And I love Philadelphians. I be in Philly all the time. I think Philadelphians are amazing people. But as football fans, y'all are trash. Trash.
Manchester United 96 was saying Hernandez and Lemieux are the future guards.
Listen, Hernandez needs to step his game up, man. Hernandez got way too much potential for him to be playing so bad as he does sometimes.
Yeah, Hernandez, honestly, if there's anybody that I don't want to cut or trade any of them, but if there's any guard out of the three that I would probably say I could live without him, it would be Hernandez, just because of how he's fallen off. And John, though, out here actually defending PTA from Donnie, saying PTA was defending Bengal from me, even though I wasn't even bad-mouthing Bengal.
Hey Joel, I didn't mean to hide that comment. This is the result when you're a penis head. That's what Joel said. I didn't mean to hide that comment. I thought I clicked allow. Hey Bobby Murphy, I respect you, man. I need you in front of my congregations on Wednesdays. I need you to be up in my chat flaming my guys so they can flame that ass back. Listen, I'm here for the smoke. I'm one of the few people that I invite the trolls. Please come into my chat. Please. I need you there.
And the vets out here providing a great example as to why Eagles fans are terrible people. Then they boo Michael Irving's career-ending injury.
Did they? I think they did.
I don't know.
I thought they did. Yeah, they might have. They're showing replays of all these turnovers, and I love to see it. I love to see the Giants winning in the turnover battle, man. Because typically we're not winning in the turnover battle.
Man U says, last time I checked, Hernandez was the #1 run-blocking guard, but he isn't that good in pass protection. Is he actually the #1 run-blocking guard? Because I'll tell you what, if that's true, I'm not seeing it on the field when he's out there in run-blocking.
I don't know. Is that a PFF thing? Because, I don't really pay attention to PFF. So if you're talking about PFF, I don't know.
But yeah, there's one thing, man. It's like there's the eye test and then there's the individual grades. For me, the eye test on Hernandez hasn't been as good as it should be, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Hernandez. It frustrates me because I was super excited when we picked him up. He was a Voch Lombardi approved player. It's another YouTuber that
he's a great Cowboys YouTuber, right?
Yeah, he's a Cowboys YouTuber, but he's another one of those smart minds. He's a trenches guy. I like him a lot. I like listening to what he has to say when he's not talking about the Cowboys, because I have to ignore him when he's talking about the Cowboys. But yeah, man.
Oh, real quick, shout out to Lestat Walton and Word in the chat. What's up, bros?
What's going on, Word? How you doing, brother? What's up, Lestat?
Good to see you. Voch Lombardi is probably the best person when it comes to breaking down film and stuff.
Yeah, I love his film breakdowns. I love listening to him talk about players. As we start the second half, and it is going to be a kick into the back of the end zone, not returned. Washington football team will start on their 25. We're getting this going.
Didn't Cowboy fans nickname Wentz Wheelchair Wentz after Carson broke his back at one point? I did not know he broke his back.
I mean, they might have. I don't know.
You need to go take that up. Wentz is like a universal thing. I don't know if necessarily Cowboys fans.
Hey, you need to go take that up. You need to go take that up with Cowboys fans. Hold on, let me respond.
You need to take that up with Skip Bayless. Yo, Word says Kyle Allen can't catch a break. Oh wait, never mind.
That's messed up. All right, handoff, stopped in the backfield. Good job containing that. There's tons of Giants to the ball carrier.
You know who was there? The two big guys, Lou Will and Dexter Lawrence.
Lou Will, I don't like that. Let's just call him.
I meant to say Leo Will, but Lou Will came out.
All right, so it's a second and 11 on the Washington zone 24. Shotgun set. And we are offsides. We are all the way offsides. Kyler Fackrell, super offsides, biting onto the hard count.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, you're gonna hear about that later. You're gonna hear about that.
I thought it was funny. PTA said that's messed up, but I thought it was funny. I mean, I did say prayers up to Kyle Allen, but that was a pretty funny joke to me.
Can't catch a break. That's terrible. That's there. That's
Deep
there.
Dish Chris says Daniel Jones throws over under 2 touchdowns. Over under
What's he have right now? One?
one.
I don't know. All right, drop back. It was supposed to be oh my
Wide
God, it's a
open.
wide open guy, and he is going down the sideline.
That same number 89 that was wide open on the big play before the half.
So it was supposed to. It looked like a bubble screen, and it just didn't develop. And then 89 was just running free. He was just running free.
That's ridiculous.
89 was supposed to be a decoy to
Who's
open up
on
that
him?
bubble.
I don't think there's anybody on him. No,
But
somebody is.
there is no one that's necessarily on him. Wow, what a play! All right, ball is snapped. It's a little bubble zone screen,
And that's a touchdown.
McClissick is gone.
That is
McClissick
a
is
touchdown.
just gone.
Wow,
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Talk
That
about ball
fast.
carrier vision, bro. That's vision that got him all the way there.
That is fast. Wow.
Yeah, that is fast, but I'm impressed by his vision. The amount of switching in and out to avoid blockers. Did he keep his feet in?
He might not have. He might not have scored.
This might be
I
coming
think they're
back.
calling him back.
Are they calling him back? I will change the score back. I don't. Yeah, that
They
foot
might-
doesn't look in bounds.
They might be calling him back. Let's see. We got to
Let's
look
see.
and see where that foot is at.
That's
He's
tough.
right on the line.
That's
I
tough.
think they're calling. I think they maybe call him out of bounds.
If they call, they're calling him
Yeah,
out
they
of bounds.
called him
Yes,
out of
they are.
bounds. All right, 1st and 10 on the 19-yard
No,
line.
second and 2.
Second and 2. I'm sorry. It's a handoff, and it's going to be a gain of about 5. And the Washington football team are coming out hot, man. They hit on a big play, and then that kind of put a bit of a dagger into the Giants defense right now.
Our offense has to respond
They
just as hot.
look a little bit shocked right now. And it's another run up
That's a
the middle,
touchdown, is
McClissick, and that is my God, that's
Almost.
probably a first down.
Yeah.
That was super close to a touchdown.
Just
That's Gibson. They are getting stout in the
That's
middle.
a hold on Devontae Downs, but they didn't call it. But that is just a straight run up the middle. The middle of the defense right now is struggling, but that looked like a hold on Devontae Downs to me.
All right, so first and goal. First and goal. They come out in the shotgun set, double tight formation, man in motion, and it's a
hand it
run.
back. That's a
And it's
touchdown.
going to be a touchdown. I don't know who that was. Was that Gibson?
That's Gibson, I think. Yeah. That's a great drive by Washington. Really, really capped off by that big throw to 89, who I still don't know the name of who number 89 is.
I have no idea who he is either.
But yeah, Washington, this is how I expected them to look, considering that they're coming off of a bye week. They got an extra week to prepare for this game and whatnot. Shout out to Wolf Sport in here. Icy says we're gonna blow this lead. I mean, I told y'all the Giants collapse in the second half.
That's what happens. We are not a second half team, and that is our weakness, is that we just do not perform well in the second half. We do not perform well under pressure.
Yeah.
Teams can come out in the second half, and they just seem to just do exactly what the Washington football team just did just now.
And it is now 20-10, just like that.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Who is 89? They're not showing this man, bro. Anyway.
I'm gonna look. I believe that's one of their tight ends.
89 is playing like how Evan Ingram should be playing. And we have another terrible progressive commercial. It's at home with Baker Mayfield.
Yay, boo.
I really hope Saquon stopped doing these commercials. He's doing the Hulu one. He got injured. I believe these commercials are cursed, bro. He needs to stop doing commercials. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, let's see. 89.
So Yvette says 89 is Cam Sims.
Cam Sims. Who in the hell is Cam Sims?
No idea.
I do know that he is 6'5", 220 pounds. Wow. He's a big, tall. He is a big, tall, scary-looking dude.
I will say this. Speaking of tight ends, on our side, Caden Smith has been kind of disappointing for me. Although, listen, he's not getting much attention in the passing game for whatever reason. Jason Garrett needs to give this man the ball more. But there's a big but here. In blocking, where everybody, including myself, have been saying I thought he was better than Evan Ingram, he's been whiffing on a lot of blocks. Caden Smith.
So I'm going to have to, when I rewatch this game, I'm going to have to look for that. Typically, when I watch all these games at least twice, because the first time I'm just watching with fan eyes, and then the second time I'm actually kind of coach studying a little bit. So I can't even comment on that right now because I haven't been paying attention. Oh, dollar beer, dollar beer. If my content hits better on you, right? I extended you an invitation to come onto my channel and do all the talking. And I'm sure you can do better than me, right? Right, Dollar Beer? I'm sure you can do better than me. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to come out, right? Put your name out there. Come make my channel look 10 times better than me, right? Because I'm just terrible. My content hits better on mute. And start your YouTube career. Like, this is your opportunity, Dollar Beer. What, you gonna take it? You gonna take it, Dollar Beer?
Maybe Dollar Beer doesn't want to start a YouTube career.
Maybe Dollar Beer. Maybe Dollar Beer is a guy that he's a guy that during the month of November.
PTA, I have a conspiracy theory on Dollar Beer.
Okay, yeah. What's up?
Dollar Beer is actually your wife trolling you.
No, because my wife does a way better job of trolling. She does a way better job.
But that's the point. It's to throw you off that it's not her.
No, she would be way better at trolling me than Dollar Beer. Like, way better, because she knows the things that hit. Nothing that Dollar Beer does from a trolling standpoint ever hits. Mm-hmm. My wife would do things that would hit, and I'd be like, oh. Like she would hit.
The funniest thing that I've ever experienced with PTA's wife, and it's the only thing. The one time she tuned into one of our streams, and she's like, "Can you tell ask my husband where the lunchbox is?" And I thought she was a troll because I'm like, "What is she talking about? Whose husband? What lunchbox?" I'm like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, my wife was trying to put my lunch together, and my lunchbox was upstairs. All right, ball is snapped. We got to run. Gallman, he stays on his feet, and he gets about 12 yards. He jumps up, and he's like, "I would have been gone if I wouldn't have tripped."
Nah, you wouldn't have been gone. You wouldn't have tackled probably 2 yards down the field. But that still makes me think, once again, if that's Saquon, he would have been gone.
Oh, yeah, he'd have been gone. All right, let's focus up on the game.
Remember when Saquon absolutely murdered Washington last year and the year before?
Oh, 100%. 100%. We're going to focus up because I've got way better beer than Dollar Beer. All right, single back set. 2 wide receivers to the left. Man in motion. Ball is snapped. And it is another run. And Gallman hits that hole hard and gets about 4 yards.
The offensive lineman, too. Great job on them pushing him forward. Cam Fleming is once again back in the game for reasons that nobody on this earth can decipher.
Don't know.
So the Giants have 100 rushing yards in the first half. Really? Twice in 2019, both of them were against Washington.
All right, shotgun set. Running back to the left. Daniel Jones looks, hit the table route.
Caden Smith, the
Good
guy
move by Caden Smith for a first down, man. That was such a great catch and run by Caden Smith.
The guy I was just talking about, but hey, shout to Jason Garrett, giving him a couple more chances there. He doesn't give him that many chances.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, looks like Evan Ingram's checking into the game. Patoot. All right.
You subbed out Darius Slayton to sub in Evan Ingram?
They're going up tempo. Looks like they don't know what they're doing. Everybody looks confused.
Chase Young against Andrew Thomas. I'm going to keep my eye on that.
All right, single back set. Ball is snapped, drops back. It's another run. And Wayne Gallman with another good 6 or 7 yards. Hey, Wayne Gallman is running hard right now.
He's been running hard essentially since, I want to say, week 6, Philadelphia.
Oh, it looks like they're going to give him 5. It looked closer to 6, but it looks like they're going to give him 5 yards on that carry.
So the Washington football team, their defense typically allows 10 points in the third quarter. That's second in the NFL. Can we get 10 points this quarter? That would be great.
Let's see if we can get 10 points. Let's see if we can make that happen because we're going to need it. All right, Giants are lined up. Shotgun set, trips to the right. Running back to the left. Ball snap. Daniel Jones drops back, looks, throws quickly, and hits Evan Ingram.
I hate him. Yo,
I hate him
Jason
too.
Garrett, can you focus the offense a bit more on somebody like Darius Slayton and less on Evan Ingram? Because he's eventually going to tip that ball into the defender's hand. It's going to happen. Please focus a little bit more on Darius Slayton or somebody. Or Sterling Shepard.
That was actually a really good throw by Daniel Jones, putting it to his outside shoulder so he can catch it in stride, get out of bounds, first down. All right, Giants are lined up again. Trips to the left, 2 wide receivers to the right. Making some calls at the line, running back to his left. Ball snap. They're sending pressure. It's picked up. He throws. It is caught by, I don't know who that
Sterling
is.
Shepard.
Sterling Shepard. He gets up and he flexes a little bit on him. Like, I'm a beast. Stop playing with me.
Bradley says Andrew Thomas is the man. He's handling Chase Young. And then we got another one of my alt accounts, the stimulus check hub in here. He says, since PCA knows everything, can you ask him when we're getting the next stimulus check? I'm ready to hit the strip clubs.
And listen, I don't know, man. I could use that stimulus check myself, to be honest with you. All right, Giants are lined up. Shotgun set. Trips to the right. Running back to the left. Ball is hyped. It is a run.
Oh, I thought Gallman was
And
broke
Wayne
free.
Gallman gets another strong run. Looks like he got about 5 on that.
I really did think he was about to break free.
5.
This is reminding me of every time Saquon gets close, and if Saquon actually does break free, the difference is I don't know if Gallman is in one of these runs going to break free.
Yeah, I don't know if Gallman has that same kind of ability, but yeah. Gallman is a good, strong runner. But it's getting me excited. We forget that Gallman's a good, strong runner because of Saquon. Gallman is actually a pretty decent runner.
Let's not forget he does have problems holding on to the ball, but
right.
I want to see him break one of these free.
Shotgun set. Daniel Jones is making some checks at the line. We got 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Running back is lined up to his right side. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones drops back, looks, throws, and it is caught.
Yeah, Austin Mack.
Austin Mack. Wow, good catch. I didn't know if he caught
Mack.
There was a lot of traffic. He boxed his defender out, was able to just pull that one in.
Wearing that number 81, Austin Mack, man. Did Andrew Thomas just get a pancake? I'm saying Bradley seeing Bradley saying that Andrew Thomas got a pancake on whom? Who did he get it on?
I didn't.
Yes,
he
did.
Oh, he did get a pancake.
He got a pancake. Is that on Chase Young? Is that on Chase Young?
Getting pancakes. He's hungry. He said, "I'm ready for breakfast." All right, Daniel Jones under center, single back set, 1 wide receiver out, heavy set with multiple tight ends. Ball is snapped, and it is a run to the right. Shaking, moving, baking, grooving, and he gets about 3 yards on the run.
Can we just respect the fact that Andrew Thomas just pancaked one of the Washington defensive linemen? That's not easy to do. and last week he pancaked JPP once in the end zone. That's amazing.
I love that play.
Mm-hmm.
I love that play.
Shout out to the entertainer talking drugs in the chat.
The entertainer talking drugs. Hey, and his icon is so much better now. All right, the Giants are lined up in a near set. 2 wide receivers to the left. Drops back, play fake. Daniel Jones throws and incomplete.
That's a good play. I think he meant to.
There's a flag on the play. What's the flag for?
That better not be intentional grounding.
No, it's not intentional. It looks like it's going to be on Washington. Maybe it's a roughing the passer.
Oh, 93 is down.
And we've got a football team member.
Is that Payne or Allen? That's Allen.
That is
down.
Allen. That is holding. Oh, they call it holding on the Giants. Man.
Oh, wow. Is it on Thomas after I just gave this man credit?
That's a shame.
Who's it on? That's crazy. You call holding on us, but all the holding that Washington's offensive line has been doing? That's ridiculous. It's on Andrew Thomas. Oh, man. I was just giving this man all the praise in the world.
Listen, we should know by now that the referees and the league itself hates us. Mm-hmm. I am not sure why.
Yeah. I say it all the time. The NFL hates the Giants. I don't know why though, because we're a big market. I don't know. I legitimately don't know.
I don't know. And you know what? I think it's because when you're a bad team, the refs don't care about you. Like when you're bad, the refs just don't care. They're like, whatever. All right, we've got a commercial, and there is a lot of young ladies that are very flexible.
The ballet, I just want to say she's mad cute.
And this is awkward. This is a very awkward commercial for me because I don't know the age of the people in this.
PJ, you can close your eyes. I will enjoy the beauty. You can close your eyes. I'm enjoying the beauty that this young woman.
Busting splits, and now she's unhappy because I think something got canceled. Her little sister is making something for her, putting it in, and then now
that's her love interest in the commercial.
Stuff. Yeah, her love interest is there. He's like, man,
it's an Amazon commercial.
It's an Amazon commercial.
Amazon.
That
came out of nowhere, bro. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, Bradley, I agree with you. Like I'm saying, bro, she bad, bro. I was saying she mad cute, bro. She's bad. Listen.
I don't know how old this young lady is, and
PCA,
so I don't want.
That's cool, bro. You just shut your eyes, bro. I'll enjoy it.
I don't want nothing to do with this on stream. but she is dancing in the snow. And now, boom! There's a big light, spotlight. Look at me dancing.
This man went on. This man went on Amazon to get something he could get at the 99-cent store. It's an Amazon Christmas commercial. Amazon. This was the most like. It's not whack, but it's like
This
I don't know how
commercial
it's
is too
related to
long. This commercial was way too long. Yeah, I don't like that commercial.
Dollar Beer
Hey,
says, "Can we
it's
just
Blossom.
what happened?
It's Blossom.
Blossom from Powerpuff
Yeah.
Girls?
No. Old girl that played Blossom, and now she plays Sheldon's. She plays Sheldon's girlfriend in Big Bang Theory. I don't remember what her name is, but she's Blossom.
Dollar Beer says, "Can we just put a picture up of KB next stream instead of having PTA?"
Listen, Dollar Beer. Nobody cares about what you say because I've called you out twice now.
Oh, we're back. We're back. Second and
which lets
17.
me know you're soft.
Oh! Chase Young did not get the sack. Daniel Jones. Oh wow! I got hyped for no reason. I got hyped for absolutely no reason. Every time I get hyped, something bad happens.
So yeah, we know that Dollar Beer is sus. He's got no backbone. And,
That's a missed. That's Evan Ingram. Of course it is. Evan Ingram missed the block.
How the hell did he get back there so fast?
Yeah, Evan Ingram tripped, missed the block on Chase Young. Then when he got up, he completely missed the block on 97, bro. Of course it's Evan Ingram. He missed 2 blocks and it ended up in
okay, so the goal right here should just be to stay in field goal range. All right, we don't need to score right now. Let's just put points on the board. Ball is snapped. Jones drops back, lots of pressure, gets it out quick.
Once again, bro.
We get about 10 yards from Evan Ingram, who's a bum.
I'm just going to say, once again, why is Evan Ingram so heavily involved? Involved a mixture of Shepard and Slayton, please.
I don't know. I don't know why our sole focus is always on him. It's really sad. It is what it is. Here comes Graham Gano.
The automatic.
Let's hope he remains that way. This is a 42-yard attempt.
Come on.
And snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and it is good.
Gano's been cutting a little too close with these kicks today, bro. He's been cutting it a little too close.
Yo, he's trying to get that second bank shot. Here's what I do like about that one play that got blown up was that Daniel Jones was holding down to that ball. He had it right over the 8. Mm-hmm. And that's what you want to do. You want to keep that ball high and tight, close to your chest, especially as a quarterback. Just keep it high and tight. Don't let nobody knock it out.
Shame on Evan Ingram. I hate this dude so much. And how you miss a block? Tell me this. You miss a block on Chase Young. Let this man almost get the sack. You get up. Okay, fine. How about you turn around? Because there's inevitably going to be somebody else coming. Somebody did come. Because Evan Ingram is just staring at DJ, 97 just gets past him and gets the sack.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Evan Ingram anymore.
Mr. Icy, what do you think about this? Mr. Icy says Ingram is playing good and I'm hating on him.
Mr. Icy, Evan Ingram can win this game for us. And I'll still say that I hate him. Because I hate him. I've hated Evan Ingram for a long time now. I just wasn't telling y'all that I hate Evan Ingram. I've hated Evan Ingram for a long time. Just saying.
Mr. Icy, here's the deal. Right, here's the deal. Now I sound like Joe Biden. Here's the deal. I hate Evan Ingram. I don't think I've made that a secret, but I will commend him on good plays, like that touchdown pass. I said that's a great touchdown catch by Ingram, but it makes me hate him more because he had an easier catch to make in Philadelphia. I will commend him when he makes a good play, but I don't think it's a secret that I am that I do not like Evan Ingram. I don't think that's a secret. But I will commend him on his good plays. I will not, not recognize the good plays. And that was a terrible play by him, so I'll call it out for sure.
I hate him. That's all I have to say. I hate him. I've hated him for a long time. That's not going to change. He is not one of my favorite players on the team. And
has Evan Ingram ever been any Giants fans' favorite player?
No, not that I know of. Not that I know of. You guys are letting DJ go.
Wait, Mr. Icy, we are not letting DJ go from the last game.
Yeah, are you watching my content, Mr. Icy? I'm just curious. Are you watching my content? Because
And if it seems like that, I will say this is because I think I've been off of Evan Ingram longer than I've been off of DJ. If it seems like that.
I don't know, man. It lets me know that you're not watching my content because I've been talking bad about Daniel Jones this whole time.
You know what
I'm,
though? Because you brought it up, it's not like it's baseless on my part. At least I'll try and be more fair to both of them. I'll try and be more fair to both of them, since you brought it up.
nah, I hate him.
That's what you're here for, PTA. You're here for
Kickoff.
the other side.
It's fielded. He's at the 15, the 20, and he is brought down at the 21. Good coverage by the kickoff team.
It's a shame that Tay Crowder is still out. Tay Crowder won us that game against Washington a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Was he designated out for the season,
I can't remember.
or is he eligible to return?
That's a good question. I can't remember if he was out for the season or just for a couple weeks or what the deal was.
All right, so we are back.
Damn, I just want to say
Washington's in the
Alex Schmidt
shotgun
looks
set.
old.
He does kind of look old. Man in motion. Tracy drops back, throws, and it is.
Is that a pick? This is Blake Martinez' pick?
I don't know.
Because how you get up with the ball like that?
I don't know. Hold on. What just happened?
Was that a pick six?
No, it wouldn't be a pick six, but
Look at Martinez, bro. He's confused. Right? You saw Ron Rivera's face. Ron Rivera was confused, bro.
what just happened? I wasn't able to see
Everybody's
if that
confused.
was interception or not. We're gonna have to see a replay.
At the very least, that got to be an incomplete pass.
No, they're lining back up. They're saying it's incomplete. They're saying it was an incomplete pass. They're lining back up.
They did my man.
Shotgun
Martinez
set, man
dirty.
in motion.
Oh, Bradbury's on McLaurin. He's playing already like about 8
Ball
yards
is
off.
snapped, even though there was no more time left.
Yeah, that would have been
It's a
delay of game.
screenplay, and it's covered well. They got about 8 on that play.
So there's no delay of game then?
No delay game called on that at all.
Okay.
I think the refs kind of let it go because there was so much confusion previously, and I don't think they bumped up the play clock, so they just kind of let it go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, my eyes did get. Well, listen, my eyes get wide when something exciting happens. It's just what happens, guys. And according to the vets, Tate Crowder is eligible to return, so I hope we see him soon.
All right, so Washington lines up 3rd and 4. They're on their 26-yard line. Dual back set, shotgun set. Ball snap, drops back. He looks, he throws, and it is caught by that same dude.
Same 89, bro. Oh, he's breaking tackles.
Oh my
left
God,
and
he's
right.
breaking tackles. He's moving left and right. Who is this guy?
Can we trade Evan Ingram for Cam
Pick
Sims?
this dude up on your whoever this 89 guy is. Pick him up on your fantasy football team because he is a monster. This guy is a monster, and I've never heard of him before in my life.
You know who did tell me about him though? Somebody. King Sean warned me about. And the same dude that was capping about Kendall Fuller being better than Bradbury, he might not be capping here. He said this guy is better than Ingram.
Yo, this guy's been killing it. There's a flag on the play on this. It looks like he's coming back, probably holding on the offense.
Oh, Cam Sims isn't a tight end? Cam Sims is a wide receiver, bro.
No, he's a wide receiver. He's a 6'5" wide receiver.
That's a big wide receiver.
He is a 6'5" wide receiver. He is gigantic. I thought he was a tight end initially.
Look at that
He's a wide
arms,
receiver.
bro.
That guy is a wide receiver, and he is gigantic. I want him.
Yo, Washington, do your thing and don't re-sign this dude in the offseason, bro. Do your thing.
Please.
1st and 20.
All right, it is now 1st and 20 on the 50-yard line. Shotgun set. Ball snap, drops back. He looks. He throws, check down as always. And McClissick, I believe that is.
Yeah,
That is McClissick. And he gets about 8.
So apparently
9?
they have 2 wide receivers with the last name Sims. Yo, Washington, do you think? Get confused on which Sims to re-sign.
Don't resign a big one.
Don't resign a big one.
It is now 2nd and 13. There's 2 minutes and 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. This is probably going to be a situation where the Washington football team does not give up 10 in the 3rd quarter because they have had the ball for
that's
quite
a
a
good
while.
point. The time of possession right now is heavily in their favor. Another completion, this time to 83. Jesus Christ. Giants defense is I can't even use the thing of they're gassed, nah, because they haven't been on the field like
No, they're not
terribly a
gassed,
lot.
but they're just getting outplayed.
Yeah,
They're just
they're just
straight
getting
up
beat.
getting outplayed. Alex Smith is throwing some good balls. Wide receivers are getting separation. Guys we've never heard of, and
The best point you brought up there, wide receivers are actually getting really good separation.
great separation. It's kind of interesting. Snap. Alex Smith is running around, throws another check down, and good cover. No, it's not. He's not down, and now he is down. Looked like he might have been down. We'll see what the refs
I'm surprised
say.
that he wasn't after the first tackle.
We'll see what the refs say. It looked like, I mean, if the elbow is down, then he's down. And it looked like an elbow was down. So we'll have to look and see where they spot this ball. It's 2nd and 6, so no, he only got 4 on that.
Mr. Icy, that's a good point for a game overview. We're talking about right now in the third quarter, the defense is playing, they're playing a little, I want to say bad, not up to standard, because the Washington offense is cutting them up right now. But overall, the defense has a great game. Obviously, 10 points, pick, fumble.
All right, ball is snapped.
Oh, he gets through. Leonard Williams gets through.
Cat. Big cat.
Big cat. That's his 5th sack of
Big
the
cat
season.
is there, and he blew through the middle of that offensive line.
He got through immediately, bro. Shout out to Leonard. Wow, my Hulu stream is buffering. But shout out to Leonard Williams, bro. Oh, my God. This man is having a season. I'm telling you, if there's anybody we try to re-sign, it's going to be him over Tomlinson.
And listen. There should have been
Look
a
at that
penalty.
double team, bro.
There should have been a penalty. The guard had his hand around his neck.
Yeah.
It looked like he was getting ready to choke slam him.
No, that was the clothesline from hell, JBL side.
Shotgun set, ball snap, drops back. He's looking. Another check down. Can we cover? We can.
Did he just jump and knee that guy in the face?
He tried to get some air, and it looks
You
like
remember when Antonio Brown did the Sparta kick a couple years ago?
Yes, I do.
That's exactly what that looked like to me.
I 100%
Wow.
do. And Seattle is
Getting Seattle's getting the Ray Rice treatment.
Seattle is trying to battle back in a game where they're constantly down by multiple possessions.
Yeah. Shout out to Leonard Williams, bro. He got held, double held, and still got the sack. I'm telling you, bro. Re-sign Williams over Tomlinson. It's going to be great if you could get them both back, but re-sign Williams over Tomlinson.
Absolutely, and that's the end of the third quarter. That third quarter went by fast.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe it didn't, but it felt like it went by fast.
Now we're into the fourth. Change that. Can we hold it down? Leonard Williams, no. There's a reason this man was graded as the highest Giant through the first 8 weeks of the season.
Yeah, listen. I always thought that the Leonard Williams pickup was a good move. I didn't like the way that we did it, but I thought it was a good move, and I was happy with it. And everybody else was upset. And I said that Leonard Williams brought value to our interior defensive line, and so far he has brought tons of value. Okay,
now, here's my question to you. Do people still have a right to be upset if in the offseason this man legitimately demands like $17 to $20 million and we don't re-sign him?
I mean, kind of, because we gave up draft capital.
We did give up draft capital for him, yeah.
And that's the only bad part about this, the fact that we gave up draft capital. If we had not given up draft capital to get him on this team, then it would just be a good pickup. Then people wouldn't be complaining about it. But again, would we have even been in the market for Leonard Williams in the offseason? I know that a lot of big names did not get signed for the amount of money that we all thought they were going to get, but he might not be on this team at all. He might be somewhere else playing if we hadn't just gotten a little aggressive and went and snagged him. So, like, on one hand, it's not a good move, but on the other hand, we've got a guy that's balling out on our team right now.
Mm-hmm. We gave up a third for him, Yvette's third-round pick, I think.
A third round and a fifth
is
what
we
gave, and it turns into a fourth if we re-signed him.
No. It stays a third if we re-sign him. If we don't re-sign him, it turns.
No. We gave up the third. The
Yeah.
third was last year. The fifth
Oh yeah, you're
is
talking about the
this
fifth.
year.
Yeah. The fifth
The
this year.
fifth is this year. It changes if we sign him to a long-term deal.
It changes to a fourth. Yeah.
It changes to a fourth.
So it's either a
So
third and a fourth or a third and a fifth that we gave up.
right now, I don't know how long that lasts in terms of re-signing him. I don't
We
know if
just have
that
to re-sign him. That's literally it.
I don't know what the verbiage was in terms of the agreement, so it's hard to say.
Shout out to Asia Robertson in the chat, by the way.
Asia, what's up? That's a good
As
kick by the football team. So the score is now 23-13. The Giants holding on to dear life to a 10-point lead.
10-point lead, yeah, that's a fact.
Holding on to a 10-point lead for dear life. It's all going to depend. I don't want to put this much pressure on this next drive, but this next drive
is important.
This next drive is going to determine the outcome of this game. I'm saying it right now.
Facts, Bradley. Let's see some pancakes by the Hogs, man.
Hey, please. This next drive is going to determine the outcome of this game, y'all. I'm calling it right now. This drive right here is going to determine the outcome. If we can run a long, sustained drive and put some points on the board, then we should feel good. If this is a 3 and out, we should be worried.
Asia says Chris on Discord just said Gelman will be back. I did a video on that Monday when the first report came out. That report saying that Gelman will be back. I'm starting to believe it a little bit more and more because I think if they wanted him gone, they would have got him gone by now.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's back. Not at all. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I'm for that. I've been for that. So you know what? Yeah. Go ahead.
Well,
the thing that I said is that if he's back, the ownership needs to close their ears to the fan base because majority of them are going to be angry. Just don't listen to what the fan base says.
Yep. And here is another kickoff that goes nowhere. Giants will start on their 25-yard line at the beginning of the fourth quarter on what I think is the most important possession of the game right here.
So we got Penn State versus Nebraska being advertised. I don't watch college football, so I can't really comment on that.
I tried to watch some college football yesterday. I had the games on, and they were kind of background noise, but then I'd look up and see something. So I can't really get into it.
I just want to say I forget that Chase Young has dreadlocks. So he definitely has some dreadlock powers. Is that Matt Peart at right tackle? I mean, at left tackle? Am I dreaming?
I can't tell, but we got a good run by Alfred Morris. He's still up on his feet.
The revenge game, bro. Straight up. The revenge game by Alfred Morris.
That is a good job by Alfred Morris of seeing where the seal is at, cutting to the outside, finding the space, and then just running hard.
He is such a small, compact running back.
He is.
But
he is, and those guys are hard to take down.
That's a nice run, man. He's actually having a revenge game, yo.
And we've got another handoff. And this time he makes it back, gets about 1 yard. He fought for that 1 yard hard.
Did. I think he lost a glove or something.
He fought super hard for that 1 yard. He did lose a glove. And Peart is out there.
Yeah, 2nd and 9. I think it's Peart out at left tackle, so they subbed out Andrew Thomas. See, now this makes no sense. If you're going to put him at left tackle, put Andrew at the right. Nobody wants Cam Fleming out there. Like, absolutely nobody wants Cam
Fleming. I don't know. It's really – honestly, this just looks like the coaching staff is trying to learn about what they got.
And yeah, by the way, Austin Mack is doing pretty good, Asia. Austin Mack definitely looks better than CJ Board, I'll tell you that.
So Dave Jones, shotgun set, ball is snapped, he looks, drops back, quick throw, and that is to
Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard. I cannot see these players' numbers.
I look at the top and I see that there's that little straight line on towards the left to his chest, and I'm like, all right, that's a 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't tell sometimes.
Speaking
of
wide receivers, Sterling Shepard hasn't had that many targets this game. The person that has the most targets is still Evan Ingram.
Yes, they've been using him heavily. Shotgun set, and we've got someone drawn off sides. We got a free play. Oh no, they called it. They called the whistle. Wow. I thought we had a free play there. But that's going to be offsides. That should result in a first down.
That's offsides on Montez Sweat.
Sweat, party time. Sweat, party time. Montez Sweat. That's one of my favorite commercials is the Montez Sweat Old Spice commercials that were done by Tim and Eric.
Old Spice commercial? I haven't seen a Old Spice commercial in a minute.
No, he hasn't. He just did a series of them, and that was it. But those Tim and Eric Old Spice commercials, those were hilarious. I love
Ron Rivera on the sideline here. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's thinking something.
them. All right, here comes the Giants out. Shotgun set. Trips to the left. Running back to the right. Ball stacked. Daniel Jones drops back. He looks. He's still looking. He throws. Oh, my God. And guess what?
Evan Ingram just dropped the ball.
Y'all?
Mr. Icy, where are you?
Guess what just happened? Wide open. Wide open drop.
Wide open Evan Ingram. Hey, you know what's so funny about the drop? That literally went off the numbers. Like, Daniel hit him in the chest. Look at that. In the numbers, bro.
Wide open drop. Okay?
Mr. Icy, where are you?
Critical plays right here.
Oh, my
Ball
God.
snap, drop back. It's a run. It's going nowhere. It is going absolutely nowhere. And this is why, and this is what I am talking about. If Evan Ingram catches that ball, we are in field goal range. The clock continues to run. We're in a position to where we can get yards. Now we're at 3rd and long on the 50, okay, out of field goal range. This is critical moments where Evan Ingram costs us points. All right? And this is why I don't like Evan Ingram.
You know what's funny? When I saw that question in the chat, can Evan Ingram catch from Asia? Since we're behind, I thought she was just asking generally. And now I see why. Pass to Dion Lewis.
All right, pass to Dion Lewis. We could be in field goal range here.
I think we are.
It depends. It really depends. So we're gonna have to just wait and see. We're gonna.
Now this isn't a good look. This isn't a good look. We still don't know why today they're subbing out Andrew Thomas completely.
Oh, they're going for it on 4th and 3. Oh wait, nope. Quick change. Super quick change. They're punting. Oh no, they're punting the ball.
They should have got that snap off before 89 got off the field.
They couldn't.
Man.
The referee was there. They couldn't.
I didn't see. That's a good question. Why didn't they kick the ball? I have faith in Gano. Maybe it's because he's been getting a little too close to the bars. That's probably why.
Yeah. See, and so this is what I'm talking about. Okay. When it matters most, when it matters the most, Evan Ingram will let you down. All right. So, like, yes, he had a great touchdown catch. Yes, he's caught several balls and was able to hold on to them. But that is a clutch, critical moment right there, where he is going to catch a ball, get us a first down, keep the clock running, and put us in scoring range. Perfect throw, right in his numbers, no one around.
That's what was funny about it. It was such a perfect throw that it actually bounced off of his chest. It like bounced off the top of his chest and like the bottom of his helmet. That's how good of a throw it was.
And I'm sorry. If you are a first round pick, all right, if you are a first round pick and you're going to be a staple of our offense, you have to make that catch. Okay? We're not talking about a contested catch. We're not talking about a ball that's thrown and he has to reach for it. We are talking about a pass right in the numbers. You have to make that catch if you're going to be the guy. You have to.
I don't even know what you call that because, like in the Philadelphia game, he alligator armed it. I don't know what you call that, where it's just like it goes through your hands and hits you and you drop it. I don't even know what to call that. That's just what happened.
I don't know. I don't know. And look. And here's the thing. We don't. I say we're in scoring range and we could kick a field goal. But who knows? Maybe we score a touchdown right there. Maybe we score a touchdown. We put this game absolutely out of reach because we can burn another 3, 4, maybe 5 seconds off. 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes off of the clock, grinding it up the field and score. Game's out of reach, and we're not even talking about anything else.
Asia says Kid Blue would have been on suicide watch if he's here. Yo, listen, man, this man's out here driving and delivering post right now. This man, y'all better watch out if he's on the road and he knows what's going on.
I'm so done with Evan Ingram, man. I am so done because this is what we're talking about. This is what I'm talking about with Evan Ingram.
And this is what I say when I mean give Caden Smith more opportunities, Jason Garrett. And PGA, didn't I say earlier On that one play where it was trips to the right and it was a pass to Ingram, I was like, I don't like that we're focusing on him so much. He's going to mess up eventually. He just messed up.
Yeah.
I said, Jason Garrett, stop planning around Evan. Start planning around one of the receivers.
All right, Washington has the ball, man in motion, turns to an empty back set, ball is snapped, looks, Cooks throws, table route to Morris for about a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, they're not showing Evan on the sideline on the sideline now, mean mugging anybody like he was earlier, just mean mugging the air.
Right. All right, they're running up tempo. Shotgun set, ball snap. It is a bubble screen, and that's going to be a first down.
Mm-hmm.
To about the 33-yard line, and they're continuing to run up tempo, which they should do right now because they have the Giants defense on their heels.
I'm calling it. It's gonna be a touchdown here. This is gonna be a 20. Oh, Asia just typed touchdown. Asia, please don't spoil in the future.
Hey,
But
Asia,
I was gonna say though, like I could just feel a touchdown coming. I could just.
We are behind, Asia. Please don't spoil anything.
Yeah.
Please don't spoil anything.
Yeah, it's okay, no worries. But I was gonna say, like, for some reason, I just had a feeling there's a touchdown coming here.
Right here.
Is this it?
Oh, this is just a terrible touchdown.
Wow.
This is just terrible. So as I said,
three people were there.
That last possession was what was going to determine it. I told y'all that's what was going to determine it.
Three defensive backs were there. Three defensive backs were literally all over Terry McLaurin. Couldn't do anything. Not a thing was done. All three of those guys, bro, who are they? Look at this catch. That should have been tackled right there. Isaac Yadam, David Mayo, and whoever else was there. Jesus Christ. Hey, man, you can't put that on Bradbury for anybody that want to say Terry McLaurin beat Bradbury. Nah, that was on whoever was on that side. Jesus Christ.
What a shame, man. What a shame.
That's basically a one-play drive right there.
Yeah, what a shame.
Here's the thing. Joe Judge, I'm going to call you out on this because I called him out on his personnel management, which I hate running in with 4 wide receivers. Joe Judge, what's up with your personnel management? You're punishing guys like Golden Tate and whatnot, so we're just not punishing guys for making in-game mistakes like Evan Ingram has consistently been doing?
Evan Ingram should be on the bench, man.
Exactly. That's my point. We punished Andrew Thomas, and if evidently Andrew Thomas is on the bench right now, why aren't we punishing Evan Ingram? Why isn't he on the bench?
Evan Ingram asked me to be on the bench, man. I would have him get him out of the game. Sit down. Because if you can't be our playmaker when the game's on the line and it's crucial like that, you don't need to be out there at all. You don't need to be out there at all. It's just sad. It's just sad that we've got this kid, man, who is this asshole. You mean mug on the sideline because you catch a touchdown pass, a difficult pass.
He was mean mugging the air too. Like ain't nobody was in front of him.
Sitting there angry. I'm the man. If you're the man, then you make that catch that you dropped.
Jesus. This is actually something that I want to get answered, bro. Listen. Why hasn't any reporter asked Joe Judge why isn't Evan Ingram benched? Because we've asked them, reporters have asked why was Andrew Thomas benched? Reporters asked last week after the Tampa Bay game, are you considering benching Daniel Jones? Ain't no reporter asking what's happening. Why aren't you benching Evan Ingram?
Yeah, like why is Evan Ingram still out there? Why is Evan Ingram out there on crucial plays? It's proven that he can't get the job done when it matters most. Why are y'all relying on him to be that guy?
By the way, shout out to, this is probably like my 5th alt account now, the Hub's porn stash. I don't have a porn stash.
Yo, no, yeah, you do. Yeah,
I have a normal, what are you talking
No, you don't.
I have a normal mustache, bro.
No, you don't.
All right, so why haven't you pointed it out before?
Listen, I don't need to. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's pretty 70s porn stashy.
Then call it the Minshew stash. Shout out to RIP Alex Trebek.
Oh my God! Oh man, this is and this is why we don't get excited when we're leading in the beginning of games, man, because we don't know how to close out games.
We were leading 20-3 at one point.
We don't know how to close out games, man. We just don't. By the way, it's 23-20.
They made it.
Yeah, they made the extra point. You got to update the.
Oh, I did not realize. Are you ahead of me or something?
No, no, they made that short.
Ah, I'm like out of like I'm out of the frame, but I just want to lean back because that's how tired I am. That's a terrible kick.
All right, well, it's fielded, and oh, that's a good return.
That's a
That's a
pretty good
good return
return.
by Lewis.
Yeah, that's a pretty good return by Dion. Some 96 lost his helmet. Oh my god, all of these dudes, bro. Jesus Christ. Why are they showing this replay?
There's a triangle of people there, and no one can
Not
make the
one
tackle.
person can make the tackle. Right there should have been the tackle. Isaac Yadam.
That's just arm tackling instead of wrapping them up.
A good effort on Bradbury, but he wasn't fast enough to get over there.
All right, shotgun set, man in motion, ball is snapped, it's a run, and we're gonna get about a yard on it. Oh man, the air is sucked out of the building. There's Joe Judge. He is screaming. Well, I don't know if he's
No,
screaming,
no,
but
he's talking. He's trying to get the defense hype. I think
he's talking to the defense. He's letting them know, like, hey guys,
he should be screaming
pull,
at Evan Ingram.
pull your head out. I hope he was, and he because I would be screaming at Evan Ingram. I swear I will bench you. All right, good throw and catch
Austin Mack, nice.
by Austin Mack. I kind of wish he was a little more aggressive in trying to get the first down, but we'll take it. 3rd and 1.
That's a fact, Carson Nichols. That trade for Isaac Yadam was a bust. Even if it was a 7th round pick, I'd rather to have my 7th round pick back.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of Yadam.
Well, a lot of substitutions happening. Once again,
The
subbing
it's,
Darius Slayton off the field. I take back what I said earlier. Jason Garrett is not involving Darius Slayton in this game, it looks like.
all right, we are in a heavy set. We've got some formation shift happening. Man in motion, ball is snapped. It's given to the young back, Elijah Penny for the first down.
No, isn't that Lewis?
Was that Lewis or was
No,
that
no, I
Elijah
think
Penny?
that is Penny. You're right. Yeah, 39. Got the first down. And now Penny is walking off the field. Yo, Jason Garrett, use your receivers, bro.
I like the usage of the up back there. Right now, total yards, we are almost neck and neck. 347 to 349 football team.
What about total time possession?
They have not shown that. All right. Drops back. Play fake. Daniel Jones throws.
That's it. Oh, it looked
Caught
like he was
by,
gonna
caught
go
by
deep.
Garmin, and it looks like we're going to be just short of the first down marker
Yeah, it's
unless they
probably like
give
a
it to
second
us.
1-1 or something. If they don't give us it, I was gonna say if for a second there it looked like he was gonna go deep, and
I thought he was going to go deep too,
as
and
Austin Pierre is slow to get up.
I think it wasn't. I think the deep shot wasn't there. Yeah, 2nd and 1. I didn't think that. I think he was looking for the deep shot. It wasn't there. He checked it down. It was a smart decision by Daniel Jones. Got us 9 yards, and now we're in a second and short, and we can essentially do anything right here.
Yeah.
We could do anything, but execution is going to be key on this
Austin
upcoming play.
Pierre, Washington starter linebackers walking off the field. It seems they already lost the starting defensive lineman. Now they lost the starting linebacker.
All right, so lining up, 2nd and 1 on the 45-yard line. Snap. It's a run to Goldman, and Goldman breaks it for about 6.
Nice.
A nice strong run,
Just
inside zone. Listen, this is what we need to be doing right here.
if you want to give MVP of this game to anybody, give it to Wayne Gallman. He's been having a day. It's him on the offense and Martinez on the defense. It's just been absolutely having a good day.
Yeah, Goldman is out here balling. This offense really needs to, kill this clock, but they need to
feed
score a
off of
touchdown.
Gallman right now.
They need to score a touchdown here. Shotgun set. 2 wide receivers on the right, running back to the left of Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is making some calls at the line.
Andrew
Drops
Thomas
back.
is back in the game.
Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones drops back. He looks, he throws, and that is Sterling Shepard. It looks like he got about 6. There's a flag on the play, though.
Flag better be on the defense, but it looks like they're walking back.
It's never on the defense. It's never, ever on the defense when our offense is on the field. It is always
They're conversating
on the Giants.
I don't know what they're conversating about, but they're conversating about something. Ron Rivera is nodding his head. I'm going to guess this is on the offense. Daniel Jones is walking back.
Pass interference on the offense.
Of course, it's on the offense.
They called us on a pick play. That's what that has to be what it was. We ran some kind of a pick play. It's on Evan Ingram.
Of course, it's on Evan Ingram. Of course, it's on Evan Ingram.
That's unfortunate because that's a 10-yard penalty. That sets us back quite a bit. Let's see what the play is. Let's see if it's terrible or not. Evan Ingram is coming on kind of a drag, and I hate when they call those kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of ticky tacky. I don't know.
I hate those. Like he's trying to get around a defender. The defender's not moving. What's he supposed to do? I don't know.
Oh no!
Quick pass to Shepard.
Yeah, he got it. The reason I said "oh no" is because that defensive lineman got through immediately.
Oh yeah, he was screaming. He was screaming.
I didn't hide Dollar Beer. Who had Dollar Beer? I did not hide Dollar Beer. If anybody,
I didn't hide him.
Guys, I haven't touched the chat. I've only been reading the chat. I haven't touched the chat all.
Yeah, I haven't touched the chat. No one's blocked. No one's. That lets me know that C and B is Dollar Beer though, because how do you know? Ball is snapped. Jones drops back. He's got some time. He's looking. There's a flag on the play.
I was like,
he
that has to be
ball.
a flag. I was like, that looked like a flag. The way that defensive lineman was tripped up.
Jeez.
Everything's falling apart. And you know why? We are Evan Ingram apart. Dropped pass.
We are falling apart right now. So now it's 3rd and forever. We are not in scoring position.
This time it's on Shane Lemieux, the holding call.
We are not in scoring position. It is 3rd and forever. We are going to probably check down or run some kind of a screen, punt this ball off to Washington, who will then proceed to drive up the field and score on a walk-off touchdown. I'm calling it now. This is what's going to happen.
Can I have a just screw Evan Ingram in the chat? Toast says Evan Ingram is the best tight end in the game. And I'm the king of England.
Shotgun set. Ball is snapped. Daniel Jones drops back, and he is going to run and get absolutely nowhere.
I just want to say, Andrew Thomas straight up manhandled Jonathan Allen off the edge there. If they could show that replay, that was hilarious. Man, they're not going to show the replay, but I had my eye on Thomas, and he straight up manhandled Jonathan Allen. That was funny. But, hey, yo, shout out to Evan Ingram, bros. He lost us the Eagles game, and people are going to be like, oh, Hub, you're calling it too early, or, oh, Hub, the game isn't just on that play. In my opinion, he lost us this game.
I told you that possession was going to determine the outcome of the game, and the play that prevented us from being in scoring position was the.
And I do want to say, PJ, don't let that distract you from the fact that Daniel Jones did fumble when nobody was around him. So for those of you saying I don't get on Jones, he straight up fumbled when nobody was around him. He's lucky that the play was dead.
He panic fumbled. He absolutely panic fumbled. And so now, with 5 minutes left in the game,
Philly Notion, you know what's happening. Evan Ingram happened. I don't know if you've been watching the whole game, but Evan Ingram happened. Come on now. Same thing happened against you guys.
Oh man, I'm not even paying attention to Philly Notion right now. I'm just not going to do it. This is
yo Philly. Please tell your team to take Evan Ingram if we trade them to y'all, bro. Please. I would give Evan Ingram to an NFC East rival. That's how much I want him off the team.
Oh my God, I'm disgusted. I am disgusted with the way that this team has fallen apart in the second half. This is always
we're consistently falling apart in the second. We said it at halftime. At halftime, I was like, all right, I'm not excited because I expect them to fall apart in the second. I was like, I expect the second half collapse to come at some point.
And we are going to effectively let this game slip out of our hands against Alex Smith.
So Philly Notion with the laughing emoji says Evan Ingram is actually balling in fantasy right now. I could care less. You're watching the game, Philly, and you know that he's not balling in real life. That's a fact, Wolves. Evan Ingram deserves Defensive Player of the Year, bro. But like I said, don't let it distract you from the fact that Daniel Jones, this man is still staring down his number one read. Every other play, he's still staring down his number one read, and he was lucky that That play was called dead because he really did fumble without anybody around him. I'll say that.
Oh man, I'm just disgusted right now. I'm just disgusted right now with this team's inability to play 4 full quarters of productive football. This team's inability to put their foot on the opponent's throat. I'm gonna show that. That's a good post right there. It's just bad. Okay, here we go. We're back at the game. So the Washington football team is lining up.
You want me to try and call play
Shotgun.
calling, maybe switch up the mojo?
Yeah, you can get it after this one.
All right.
Drops back, play fake, throws, and it's a fumble.
What? Hey, yo, did we recover
And
though? We didn't recover.
No, I think they're saying it's an incomplete pass.
Wow. Okay, I
They're
was like, if
calling
we
it-
could
they're
recover
calling it
that,
incomplete.
because that would have been the second fumble that was low key gifted to us.
No, yeah, that's incomplete. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay then. Damn.
All right, well, maybe I should keep. Maybe I'll keep calling. Maybe I'll keep calling. That would have been nice if it was a fumble, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. It is what it is. All right,
John Doe
football
says,
team.
I don't wish anything bad on anyone, but if I did, it would be Ingram.
Football team. Shotgun set. 2nd and 10. Ball snap. Drops back. Looks quick to the middle of the field, and that's going to be a gain of about 7 or 8.
Yo, these drawings are so trash, bro. The drawings of these players is like so whack.
Man, listen. They found some guy on Twitter.
No, they found some dude on DeviantArt that just buffs them up to no extent, bro.
Yeah, these drawings are kind of they're low key not good. They're not bad.
This is my question. John Doe is posing the question I've been asking all game. Is Daniel Jones staring down Ingram, or is Garrett making him focus on Ingram so much? Because where's the other receivers? Where's Darius Slayton?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Alex Smith has nowhere to go, but he finds a guy, McClissick, and he's going to get the first down. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Nobody covers the guy down under. I get that we don't want to get a deep pass off because that's what happens with Terry McLaurin, but they're like everybody's forgetting about the guy down under.
And the worst part about it is that he got rocked and was still able to leak out and get the first down.
Yeah.
This is the frustrating stuff, man, because these are the little battles that lose us the war.
Who's to blame for our second half struggles, PTA, throughout the entire season? Is it just the talent on the field?
I don't know, because it sometimes it feels like it's week to week. Sometimes it's the offense, sometimes it's the defense. This is a nice screen to I don't know who this guy is, but he's using this.
They just got big dudes on the Washington receiving core, bro.
What's that?
I said they just got big dudes on the Washington receiving core.
Yeah, like they're all just like super huge dudes, man, and they're just utilizing the hell out of them. I don't know. I don't know.
Right, PTA, I'm gonna take over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys, my play calling isn't as good, but we're gonna try anything we can to switch up this mojo here. Alex Smith back there. I can't tell what running back that is by him. It's probably 41 for all we know. McKissick. He takes the snap, fakes it, throws it over to 17 McLaurin, and he has space. He's gonna get the first. It looks like. I don't know. That was a lot of space there. Looked like nobody was on McLaurin, or at the very least, this is my least favorite part of our defense. Despite the fact that I think we're a good defense, we really just played a little too far off the number one receivers.
Absolutely. We're playing off. We're trying not to get. We're playing not to lose right now. Is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the answer to your question from earlier, that's what it is. We play not to lose.
We don't play to win. We just play not to lose.
Yes.
McKissick just went out wide, so this is a 5-set. Alex Smith takes the snap. Giants send 3, and the pass is off. Is that McKissick? Yes, it is. Doesn't seem like anybody was particularly interested in covering him. Got the first down. Ingram is getting crazy amount of targets. He better have a couple fantasy points. He's getting Darren Waller level of targets, which is what I don't understand. It goes back to the question that John Doe asked earlier and that I've been asking all game. Is that a result of DJ just looking at Ingram only, or is Garrett making him focus on the tight end? Alex Smith in the backfield with McKissick once again. Takes the snap. McKissick is going to get this ball. What did I tell you? Oh, but it was not delivered. But it's like you could tell on certain plays when the guy is going to get it because it's been working.
Yeah, absolutely. They are killing the Giants underneath, and they're getting no pressure. And when you are getting no pressure and you're getting killed underneath, it's just a recipe for disaster because the team can just leisurely walk up the field, and it's just sad. It's sad.
This is where, despite I'm extremely happy and proud of Leonard Williams, and the season he's having, this is where a legit number one pass rusher could come in handy. 89, that's the big dude Cam Sims. So we all know this is either going to 89 or going to McKissick when he sneaks out the backfield. He's looking, he throws it, and that's a good play by Jabril Peppers. Nice play there by Jabril Peppers. Who says he can't cover?
Jabril Peppers was all over him, draped on him, getting his hands up in there, knocking the ball down. That's good coverage by Jabril.
I'm surprised the refs didn't call a flag because, all
right, well, here's where the rubber meets the road. It's 3rd and 10. Giants have not been great on 3rd down.
Never been great on 3rd down.
So here's an opportunity for them
Listen, if Cam Sims is out there, we're done, bro. Is that McKissick in the backfield? We still have a chance of being done. Look how far off Bradbury is, bro. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
He takes the snap. There's pressure, though. He's going to find somebody. And there's a pick! Bradbury! Not James Bradbury. Jabril Peppers with the pick! That's what I'm talking about.
Yes!
Tip pass pick. Thank you.
Yes! That was what we needed right there.
Hey, they're switching up of the mojo. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Last year, the first game against Washington, Jabril Peppers had his pick 6. Now, this isn't a pick 6, but he finally got his pick this year against Washington.
Hey, Philly Notion, I don't want to hear nothing from you, okay? Because I got to see you live stream one of your games, all right, to see if you look nervous.
Yo, look at this replay, bro. Look at this replay. Look at the pressure. That's what I'm talking about. Nice pressure. Errant throw. Just good ball skills right there.
That's a good job by the defense. That's a good job by the defense. Philly Notion always trying to troll people. Go on out of here, Philly Notion. Is your team playing right now? What's your team at? What's your team
PTA. No, this is where the rubber meets the road, bro, PTA.
This right here is where the rubber meets the road.
They need to run the clock out. Run that clock out. Fake the handoff. A pass to, I was about to say, is that Evan Graham? No, it's Levine Toyolo. So what it's looking like is that Jason Garrett is making DJ focus on the tight ends. I think that's what it is.
I think he wants him. I think he wants him to run underneath. And just like not try to force anything deep, which I guess is kind of smart because we know that this football team's defensive line, their pass rushers, they're really good. They're really good. So like DJ doesn't have the time to be standing out in the pocket like that. He just
what do you think about this? Do you think this is a little Giants bias? But Toast says Peppers is a top 10 safety when healthy.
No, he's not.
Okay, I agree.
He's not.
I think he's probably top 15 at best.
Top 15, sure, maybe top 20, definitely.
Danny Jones takes the snap, actually hands it off to Gallman. That's a nice 4-yard gain maybe. Yeah, I think he's middle of the pack of vets.
Washington's using their timeouts here, which is smart, right? Because you still got the free timeout from the 2-minute warning. And you're in a position where the Giants offense might be punting you the ball back, down by 3. So even when the defense gives the offense an opportunity to close the game out, the offense still can't get the job done.
That was a pretty cool picture there with the defense. Daniel Jones in the backfield. Is that Dion Lewis? Yes, it is. If they're going to hand off to Dion Lewis, I just want to say, stupid. Dion is a receiving back. It looks like they might. No, it doesn't. He's in there blocking. Guy gets pressure, and it's a sack coming off the edge. Is that a cornerback blitz or a safety blitz for the sack number 31? He came through unblocked.
I'm just glad Daniel held on to the ball there.
2-minute warning, by the way. But he straight up came through on. All right, we've seen the interception play enough times. I want to see what happened on that sack play. Yeah, that's true. Wolves DJ held on to the ball while being sacked. Progressorino.
Here's what I hate the most, okay? Because they just showed a graphic of turnovers, and right now Washington has 4, Giants have none, and we are only up by 3 with the football team getting ready to get the ball back for potentially the last drive of the game. I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Our bye week is week 11, Carson Nichols, because we play the Eagles and then I think we go on bye. So yeah, we have a very late bye week this week.
These are things that I just can't comprehend, man. How is it that this team cannot?
Because our offense just ain't it, bro.
I don't know. I just don't know sometimes.
I just want to ask anybody randomly, because the commercials here, is Assassin's Creed Valhalla even an Assassin's Creed game? Because it looks like a Viking game to me. It doesn't look like an Assassin's Creed game. I just want to say that. I know it's random, but Calvin says he's just tuning in. Shots Calvin, a Cardinals fan. How's DJ's doing? Fumbles, turnovers. He fumbled once, but it didn't count because the play was dead. Turnovers, not that much turnovers. A lot of short and check down passes. A lot of passes to the tight end. In general, I would say DJ is very average this game. What would you say, PTA?
Oh man, I don't know what to say right now, Hub. I'm sorry. I try not to be disgusted at this team, y'all. This is not going to answer the question you just asked me. I'm sorry. I try not to be disgusted with the team. I really do. But this, if this is a win. If this is a win, this is not a win.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I just want to point out to Calvin, Evan Ingram displayed this game why he shouldn't be on the team again also. Continue, Pete.
Yeah, 100%. If this is a win, this is not a win that I walk away from being happy with the way that the team played.
That was kind of similar to how we won against Washington the first time.
Yeah. For us to not be able to beat a bad team convincingly lets us know that we are a bad team.
That was
we can't beat bad
13?
teams.
I didn't even realize that was 4th down. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was 3rd down. Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
We're giving them the ball back. Why do you think I'm sitting here like, oh?
That's not a flag? Did you see that?
Yeah, okay. I saw it. No, of course not. That'll be a flag, though.
One of our coaches has got knocked over.
All right, so we got a minute 48 left. We got a minute 48 left to do something to hold on to this game. We've got a minute 48 left to do something to hold on to this game. And I call me a pessimist, but I don't necessarily think that we are.
Final score of this game is going to be 27-23, bro.
I just don't think we're built. We're not built for this kind of a situation. This team's not built for this kind of a situation.
The defense literally got like probably a minute of rest, 2 minutes of rest. But since the last thing, I would be surprised if they get another turnover. I would have so much faith in this defense. Catch.
Okay, I like that.
15.
I like that. Swarm the catcher of the ball and tackle him in bounds. I like it. Yeah. I like it.
That's Steven Sims, not the big Cam Sims.
Again, we need to be playing the sidelines and over top right now. Oh!
Intercepted! Is that Logan Ryan? Oh my God! This Giants defense, bro. Yeah, by the way, Yvette, just say don't spoil once. I had a feeling something was coming because this man spammed don't spoil in the chat. Once is good enough. But thank you for trying to take care of it. But intercepted, bro.
Wow.
Logan Ryan, this defense.
Great play defense. 5 turnovers. Great play defense.
This defense is just goddamn. This
Okay,
defense
so that's
surprises me
so
each week, bro.
so in theory, that should be the ball game.
I
In
Mikey, I'll
theory,
call it. Mikey's asking me to call it. I'll see. But that should you said in theory, you're right. In theory, the last
in
interception
theory,
should have been the ball game.
because Washington only has one timeout. We could. I was going to say we could nail the ball down. They can call their timeout, which they're probably doing.
Oh, he
And we
just
can,
need.
yeah, there we go. So yeah. Oh, they're not calling timeouts. They're not calling timeouts. We're in the victory formation. It looks like we can walk away from this one with a dub. But I don't know how to say your name. I always get it wrong. Kwachi.
Yeah, it's Kwachi. It's Kwachi.
Kwachi. 5 turnovers and we only win by 3.
That's the story of the
5
Giants, man.
turnovers and we only win by 3. We should have dominated this game. That lets you know.
By the way, I just want to say I'm so glad that it was Logan Ryan that got the game-winning pick. I think that's his first pick of the year. But Logan Ryan is the epitome of what Golden State should have been, an actual great veteran leader that does perform on the field.
Yeah. I mean, listen, right? We can be happy that we won. I'm always happy when we beat the Washington team because I hate them. I hate them. Okay, so I'm always happy when we beat this team. This team sucks. I want them to always lose forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
But man, we played this game not to lose. Daniel Jones, hey, good. Yeah, you know what, Joe? Daniel Jones,
good.
No picks, no
game.
fumbles lost.
Yeah,
no fumbles lost. No fumbles lost. All right, I'll take it.
Shout out to Blake Martinez with a pick. Shout out to Jabril Peppers with a pick. Shout out to Logan Ryan with a pick. What were the other two? The 2 fumbles were the other turnovers. One of them was literally the first play of the defense was a fumble, and then the first play by special teams was a fumble.
Yeah, man. So great. We won. That's great. I'm happy about it. But man, was this ugly. Yeah. This was uglier than it should have been.
Before I get to Philly Notion's comment, I want to say John Doe is spitting facts. So our tight end play determines our success. That's terrifying. Or that's worrying, he says. I agree. Essentially, that's our tight end play this game. And for a couple of games. Because against the Eagles, tight end plays will determine our success as well. Yeah. And you can take Philly Notion's comment. You can read it if you want to.
I'm not reading Philly Notion's bum comment. All right. You gotta. You know your team is bad when you got to come in here and troll a game with 2 bad teams. Your team is bad. Your team's bad, Philly. Your team can't beat no good teams neither. Your team's bad. How you celebrating being the best team in the worst division?
Hey yo, shout out to the GOAT Eli Manning, bro. Eli just tweeted, "Great team win today."
I saw that.
D got turnovers and O did not turn it over. That's the formula to wins. Hey man.
I saw that tweet too. I saw it pop up. Listen, this was a good win. This was a good win. We sweep the Washington football team. Mm-hmm. So we at least got that, right? We got that to hang our hats on, that we sweep the Washington team. We still got 2 more division games, and to be completely honest, and I know Philly Notion is in here, and what's the other dude, whatever his name is, the other dude, he's in here, but typically it's sus PTA. He voted me out, but to be completely honest, we could still win 2 more games within the division. All right, Cowboys don't look good. Eagles don't look good. We could still win 2 more games in this division. All right. So it is what it is.
Yo, PT, I just want to say it is sad that legitimately a 4-12 or 5-11 team can win this division right now, bro.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. And you got Philly Notion in here. He's dancing and shucking and jiving. But this division is bad, man. Listen, if it was us, in the lead in this division, I would be like, I don't even want to talk about this division right now. I don't want us to even make it into the playoffs. To be honest with you, we're gonna get our heads busted in.
Bro,
anybody
from this division that makes it into the playoffs, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a 25-point blowout, bro.
Yo, I didn't say win the division. I said we can win 2 more games in the division, Philly Notion. That's what I said. We ain't winning this division. But what I'm
That's
saying
not.
is
Yeah, that's
that,
not happening, bro.
what I'm saying right now is that whatever team goes into the playoffs from the NFC East is going to get their heads busted in. And I'm just glad that it's not going to be us. I'm glad that it's not going to be us because it's going to be embarrassing. Whoever makes it to the playoffs from this division is going to get their heads beat in. It's going to be embarrassing. And the whole world is going to be laughing at that team. The entire world. It's going to be funny. So just saying.
It would be hilarious if whoever makes it out of this division actually upsets in the first round in the wild card, bro. You know how hilarious that would be? Like a 5-11, 6-10 team upsetting, bro. Oh, that would be golden, bro. That would be golden. Absolutely golden. Exactly, bro. Philly Notion. Don't forget now. Y'all are negative 60 million in cap, so you better stop capping in this chat, bro.
Because I'm telling you, next season is going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing over on your channel. But it's all right because you'll always be there to warm it up, though. Y'all gonna have to warm it up because your cap space gonna be cold as ice.
This is fact. This was a good win to build confidence. Oh, Buffalo is still crushing Seattle right now.
I don't know. I don't know if this is a confidence builder. Maybe it's a confidence builder for the defense. Evan Ingram's still ass. He's ass juice.
Evan, the fact I'm once again I'm gonna somebody needs to ask Joe Judge in the press conference why is Ingram still starting. They really do. Philly Notion says Howie is a cap genius. We ain't worried about cap next year. We're winning the Super Bowl this year.
How?
That's what Philly Notion says.
How? That's crazy. How? Hey, Philly Notion, you too good of a football fan, you too smart of a football guy to be in here capping like this. How?
Philly Notion currently has on like 3 caps, bro.
Don't be that guy, Philly Notion. You're better than that. Philly Notion. Don't be that guy. I got so much respect for you, Philly Notion. You're going to lose respect from everybody in this chat talking the way you talking. You can't win the Super Bowl. You can't do it. You don't have the team. You telling me right now. So I want to make sure I understand this. You telling me right now that y'all got a team that's capable of beating Tampa Bay in the playoffs? Tom Brady, y'all got a team that's capable because this ain't that Eagles team that beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. This ain't that.
No, you did not hear the same thing in 2017.
No, you did not.
Stop the cap.
No, you did not, Philly Notion. No, get Philly Notion in here. Get Philly Notion in here right now.
Somebody stop the cap right now.
You are lying. You are
nobody
lying.
Said that in 2017.
No one
you guys
said that
had
in
a good
2017.
Team. If anything, we said we're not sure how far Philly would go because of their quarterback. But nobody said Philly's. Come on, bro.
Y'all made yourselves the underdog. No one told y'all was the underdog.
People forget
y'all
that Philly was 13-3, bro. Philly was 13-3.
How you the underdog when you 13-3? Y'all made yourselves the underdog. No one said y'all was the underdog.
Lay off the weed.
Stop it, Philly Notion. Stop it.
Stop the cap. Stay away from the crack pipe.
That 2017 Eagles defense was monstrous. It was monstrous.
Philly Notion, I know you got your credit card in hand because you're using it to do up the crack lines, bro. Put the credit card down.
Stop capping in our chats, Philly Notion. Stop capping. That's ridiculous.
By the way, I want to say Jacksonville looks like it's about to make a comeback against the Texans. Yo,
I'm gonna show.
If there's any team we got to trade Evan Ingram to, is to the Texans because Bill O'Brien would take that trade.
Oh yeah, he would. He would.
You want to take that one?
Yeah, well, Philly Notion, I'll take that one. Everyone counted us when Foles was in there. Don't act like y'all had us winning. We took that Super Bowl like no, Philly Notion, no. Your defense was monstrous. Your defense was monstrous. And if anyone proved that you can win a Super Bowl with a monstrous defense, it was the New York Football Giants. Okay, or let's go a little bit earlier. It was the Baltimore Ravens who won a Super Bowl with Elvis Gerbach. Stop it, bro. You're not gonna win this conversation with me, Philly Notion. You're not gonna win this conversation with me, Philly Notion. Come on, bro. Come on. Y'all was the underdog, and Vegas made y'all the underdog because y'all was going against the 85 Bears. Thank you very much, Evans. Like, come on, bro. Don't sit here and act like y'all went on a magic run like the Giants did in 2007. That was a magical run. What you guys did, it was a little bit of magic sprinkled in at the end. A little bit of magic sprinkled in at the end. But y'all beat New England convincingly in the Super Bowl. Get out of here, Philly Notion. I understand, man. You got a cap for your squad. I get it. PTA Sports ain't that kind of sports fan. PTA Sports ain't that kind of channel.
That's gonna be it, though, guys. Listen, this was a pretty good stream, and Philly Notion, you know why he's capping, because he's gonna be both on my channel Tuesday night and then on PTA's channel Wednesday night. So y'all know what it is. Listen, make sure you go down to the description, click on PTA's link, sub him up, follow him on Twitter. Since Philly Notion's in there, go over there and make sure you cap for the Giants over there, since he's capping for the Eagles over here. Any last thoughts, PTA?
Man, Philly, I can't wait to have this conversation with you, Philly, because I get to talk to you for a whole hour, just you and me having a conversation about the Eagles. I'm not even gonna have topics. We just gonna have a cap off. We just gonna cap off.
What's the biggest cap you're gonna say? I want to hear right now. What's one of the biggest?
I'm not giving no spoilers. We just gonna.
I know what the biggest cap he's gonna say. He's gonna say Evan Ingram is better than Zach Ertz. That's the biggest cap.
We gonna have a cap off for an hour. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Now y'all can't have a cap off on Hub's channel. When you come to the Hub, Philly Notion, y'all just come out here. Y'all have a good old fashioned football discussion. But when you bring your ass over to my channel, we having a cap off for an hour. Let's see who can cap better. I can't wait. But I appreciate all y'all for hanging out with us and watching this game. It was an ugly win, but we'll take it. It is what it is. I'm not super happy with it, but I'll take it. And I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure you subscribing to the Hub if you have not done so. Make sure you go subscribe to Philly Notion. Make sure you go subscribe to what was that? What was whole boy that was in here earlier?
Juan.
Juan. Yeah, Juan. Was it Juan?
It was Juan. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure y'all hit him up. And thank you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. I will be live on Twitch at about 6:00 ish, running the Giants in the CFM. If you guys are interested, it's twitch.tv/PTA Sports. Come holler at me over on Twitch. I know y'all gonna come and troll me, and it is what it is. I'm gonna ignore you if you're trolling me because I gotta focus it anyway. But I appreciate y'all, man, and you guys take it easy.
Yeah, that's it for now, guys. Tomorrow will be the man